Yeah, this is a little bit of a offshoot from last time. A few things in my personal life that happened like 3 weeks ago, so we couldn't do it then. And then last week, my internet wasn't working, so things are going great for me. But special Saturday episode. I hope some people actually find this, considering there was no announcements or anything. Uh, so anyway, last time we had we were in the Barren Bog. Our adventurers were led by Lady Samna to a temple of Tiamat, where they ended up encountering an old friend of theirs, two of old friends of theirs, in fact. Uh, one being the missing Endeem, the other being the previously dead Lady Kiana. Uh, Unfortunately, they soon discovered upon refusing to cooperate, Lady Kiana was then executed. Um, and soon it turned out that our half-orc Ungth was being seduced to the side of the high priestess of Tiamat that was residing in that temple. Um, he and Endeem ended up siding with Tiamat. I'm umming a lot, sorry. It was then later revealed that the Lady Kiana that they had saw get beheaded was, in fact, a illusion, and that the High Priestess herself was actually, in reality, Kiana herself. Upon this discovery, the remaining members of the party had to, without Ungth, had to fight off um, 3 dragons, wormlings, and a black, a white, and a green one. They successfully were able to defeat them. In fact, one had a spell cast on it that had it working to attack one of the other dragons, and they made pretty quick work of it. Lady Samna was in such shock; she was practically useless during the fight, as her apprentice had betrayed her as a as follower of Bahamut. Uh,
Tiamat.
huh? Bahamut. And afterward, the remaining 3 adventurers and Lady Samna made their way back to Jhanyl, where we'll be picking up. But before we do that, let's introduce you to all of our players. I am your GM, Joe. We also have another Joe here. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Joe. I play Valori, the Kenku Cleric, and I am a worshiper of Timora. I do things.
Amanda. He does things. He does. He really does. Um, Amanda.
Hello, I'm Amanda, and I play Naxori in with Akvir, the Tiefling sorcerer, and I am an emotional mess.
Oh my god. That's it? Okay.
Yep, that's it.
Ian, please introduce yourself.
Hey, I am Ian, and I play Via Swan, a proud dwarf of the Jhanyl God.
Okay. And last but not least, Deegan.
Hey everyone, I'm Deegan. I'm the most hated half-orc barbarian this side of
Boo!
the map. Yeah,
Boo!
I play Ungth, and I'm getting booed, so I will stop now.
Oh my god, that's fucking hysterical. Okay. So that's our group, and we will now be starting off with. Please excuse my dog. He's barking in the background. He's having a. He has a fit around this time every day.
It is a
By
scheduled
fit,
fit
he
time.
just barks at anything and everything. It's the weirdest thing. He does it around 8 o'clock every night.
Yeah, he's a
Scheduled
dog.
fit time.
Yeah, but for like the first month, he was the quietest thing in the world.
Well, now he's become happy at home, and now he's going to show you his relaxed side.
Anyway, yeah. So the four of you make it back. The four being Lady Somna, Feared, Valori, and Naxori. You all make it back to the capital city of Jhanyl, safe and sound. After a very long trip, you have been completely depleted of any and all rations that you may have had, and you probably need a bath. And for
Well,
those of you wondering why I depleted them of their rations, time skip. It would have been about a week of travel.
Yep.
to the castle straight away. That's fine. I don't know about the rest of you.
Okay, so you all head to the castle?
Yeah, everything else I can do afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, let's head to the castle.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Okay.
So you head back to the castle. You're greeted by the guards who recognize you all except for the dwarf. Recognize you all as semi-residents of the castle, except for the dwarf, who is still let inside, though, because of the fact that he is a member of the guard. What do you do once you are inside?
Well, first I'm gonna go get cleaned up, cause ew.
Okay.
After that, I'm gonna storm around the castle and look for the king, cause I have words.
You have words.
I have
okay.
words.
So I'm guessing you're all going to clean up?
As I'm like, all right, we're going straight to the king. This is the most important thing, and oh wait, we're taking a detour to clean up. All right, fine.
You wanna like go in front of the king smelling? I don't. It's just not how.
I would, but
not how nobility works. Sorry.
as I'm like, fine.
Take a bath first. You smell like bird. Oh wait.
I like stare at her and like, you,
Sorry, what is
What
this
that-
whole babe thing?
Ew.
I'm worried I'm gonna catch pneumonia if I get all wet.
Wait, did you just say demonia?
You know what I said last.
I'm gonna go to my room and clean up. I'll catch you guys after I'm done, cause yeah. I don't appreciate being covered in bog filth.
So who's taking a bath and cleaning up?
I guess I am.
Okay. I just imagine you in a giant bird bath. Like one of those little drinky birds.
That's what you're imagining as you're bathing. It's like, I wonder how he's doing this right now.
Yes. Oh gosh,
Yeah.
no.
Totally not using his human-like hands or anything like that. You know,
No, just splashing around.
Yeah, he's just like dipping his head under the water and then like furrowing his feathers. You know.
And beating the crap out of himself just with the water.
Yep. All right, so Feared is not going to clean up.
Feared, he just needs to, wash his face and hands, and he'll be all right.
Okay.
Comb the bugs out of his beard.
Oh yeah, the tasties.
Ah!
The
No,
snacks.
he and the bugs have an arrangement. They're allowed to stay there, but they have to clean up after themselves.
Luckily, there's a garbage disposal right above them.
Oh god, okay. Gotta move on from that. Okay. So, the three of you wash up, and I'm assuming you're gonna head to the hall.
I'm gonna like,
The throne room. Huh?
yeah.
All three of you.
Well, I'm
Yeah, I'll
going.
go.
I mean, I
Okay.
can't speak for everybody else.
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay, so all three of you go. Okay.
Are there some like nice big doors on the hall that are shut?
Oh
right now?
yeah,
Okay.
they're not shut.
Damn it!
She wants to like do a dramatic entrance, didn't she?
I did want to do a dramatic entrance. You ruined it.
You could like pantomime
You ruined
opening
my
the door,
dramatic
just like.
entrance. I was gonna use gust of wind and blow them open, but whatever.
I literally have the image in my mind of you closing these huge doors by yourself just for that.
Yeah, you're like, Valley, could you close these doors for a second? Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I'm fine if I can't have. Fine. Protocol. I'm just gonna walk in.
Okay. Oh, so our triumphant heroes have returned.
I agree with 2 of those 4 words.
Damn, Skippy, we've returned, sire.
What 2 words have returned?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. It seems as though she's been a bit rustled by the harsh conditions outside the gates.
Harsh conditions outside the gates?
We've been through the barren bogs, sir.
That is hardly outside the gates.
Well, it is outside the gates, just quite a far ways out of them.
Curtsy and be like, sire, we have news for you. Unless.
Yes, I've already met with Lady Somna.
I see. What has she told you, sir?
That, unfortunately, Lady Kiana is no longer with us, and that you had a traitor or 2.
We had 3 traitors. Kiana did not. My friend, the one that I should have liked to call sister, also betrayed me. And, sire, I should like to have words with you. When were you going to tell me that my uncle spoke to you?
What do you mean?
Samlin Akvir. You?
How did you know about that?
Kiana told me.
How could she have told you? He was only here last week. I could hear her mind breaking as I said that.
I hate you. But what?
After you left, he suddenly showed up.
Sire, I'm terribly confused because she said that he showed up before we left.
I'm sorry?
I had this whole speech prepared full of righteous anger and indignation, and you just like,
Woof.
I know! Planned it this way from the beginning, too, which is the best part.
like, I've been planning this speech for weeks.
Lol.
Silly internet.
Oh
my gosh, and you just, I wish you could have seen my face because it just crumpled. I'm just like, I can't. I don't even know where to go now. I'm just, me and Naxori, we're on the same page right now. We're like, huh? What?
The strings are being pulled! The strings are being pulled!
I hate you. Where's Emerden? I need to steal his coffee. Or his tea or whatever. Ugh. Well then, I don't even know what to say now. You like completely just took the wind out of my sails. I got nothing. I'm just, thank you. You stalled the program. Way to go, DM. Way to go.
Your Excellency, I think she means to say that. Is there anything else that we can do for the city?
Oh wait, okay, hang on. I gotta like, damn it, I like have to think on the fly now.
Oh, jeez.
Shut up. I hate you.
That's how these things are supposed to go. Think on the fly.
I'm gonna hit him with a stick.
Not the one in Neil's beard.
Ew. Ew.
Has there been any news on why the drow attacks occurred?
I mean, other than the usual, they escaped from their. They broke through the seal. I mean, their motives are the motives they have always had.
What did you and my uncle talk about?
Help to restore Baronet. He has assembled himself quite a small army from the north of Baronet, of Tieflings that had fled north, instead of south here to Islian.
I see. Does he know about me?
I figured it was better for him to find out while you were here in person.
This might be bold of me, sire, so forgive me for speaking out of turn, but my father banished him for a reason.
Thank you.
I
Yes,
beg
and
you to
what-
keep that in mind. Unfortunately, I was too young to know. I just pray you keep that in mind in your dealings with him.
If you can rid your lands of the scourge that inhabits it now, I think it best we give a chance at the very least.
That's what I've been trying to do, but I've been stuck here, learning nothing, apparently. Not that I'm not grateful for your hospitality.
He's sitting there, giving you a pretty nasty look at this point.
I apologize for my rudeness, sire. I've had a rough couple of weeks.
Well, there are rumors there's going to be a attack on a farming village to the south. You may want to be there to prevent it. Wish. Something about priests of Tiamat visiting it.
If it's anything having to do with Tiamat and destroying them, it will be my honor, sire. They've taken far too much from me.
And shall you be needing supplies to replenish your supplies?
Well then, Valori, feared. Shall we?
Shall you be needing any supplies?
Out of character, were we
Yes.
supposed to be paid for what we just did?
Were we? I don't know if we.
Yeah. Oh, there was no talk of payment for it.
Oh yeah, no.
You were originally dragging them out there to get paid for the cart.
Oh yeah, that cart, the stuff that you
Yeah.
have.
And you all had that dream that plagued you, and you were kind of like, we got to figure this shit out, what this was about.
Yeah, because we didn't want to have that nightmare again, because that was awful. I didn't want to endlessly be torn apart by a pit fiend every night for the rest of eternity.
I don't know why Deegan's laughing, but
Why you gotta take it out of my gusto too?
In that case, I'll tell the king.
well, you're certainly no pit fiend.
I'll tell.
You didn't actually witness that. They all got killed in like a single turn of the pit fiend. It was great.
No, it wasn't. It was awful.
Yes, it was. It was great. Absolutely. If in case those who are watching can't tell, I am an absolutely horrible and devious DM.
Meh.
Anyone who has to say that actually isn't.
Oh, he's awful.
Your Excellency, what provisions will we be provided for the defense of this town?
Whatever you need and can afford.
Well, most things that we need will be up to acquire, provided we had the gold for it.
Like he literally just said, and you can afford. In other words, I'm not providing it.
Oh, he's not giving us anything. Okay.
I suggest you, if you are planning to, wow, my brain totally just farted. If you are planning to restock on whatever supplies you happen to need, take this. And he offers out a medallion to Naxori.
A medallion? Oh. Thank you, sire.
That is Deegan.
Your Excellency, do you know of anything that the town needs?
I do not. As far as up until now, the farmlands haven't really needed anything. They mostly grow crops and provided for.
Which one of us has that note that we're supposed to bring with us to that village?
As you find out, it's Ungth.
Shit.
Oh, is it really?
That's like
No, I'm just saying that as you, because it'd be funny as hell.
Wait, what note are we talking about?
The note we got from the drow in the Shadowfell.
The dead one?
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn it, Deegan!
We're sharing threats. It's
They're sharing memes, is what they're really sharing.
shush. There's
Good enemies would not share memes.
I know, right? We're poking each other. We're getting ready for the fight because it's apparently gonna happen. Naxori's
I'm
gonna
gonna laugh
soften.
so hard if it doesn't happen. So
Okay.
hard. I said
Oh.
if it doesn't happen.
I'll just
It all depends on choices.
I'll use my +7 persuasion and charm the pants off of him. I don't know.
I love Salem.
Wow, Joe.
I love Salem so much.
Okay, so
Naxori's demeanor's gonna soften and she's gonna be like, sire, how's Imrus?
she is currently resting, but fine. She's calmed since the nightmares,
That's good.
and a visit from her mother has helped.
Whoa, wait, what?
Dun dun dun.
I've lived in this castle for 15 years. I don't even know who her mother is. I'm about to scream.
Roll intelligence.
Her,
Okay. As far as you can recall, you've never met her, but she has visited before. But it always happens to be while you're away from the castle.
Dickory!
I'm so close.
They don't
to
send you. Oh,
flipping my
mind you,
desk right now.
mind you. They don't send you away from the castle when it happens. You just happen to not be there. You just, for some reason, keep happening to miss her.
She's a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
I'm only talking about beef.
We can dig it.
Sorry, I had to do that version. Inside joke for all those like what? Oh my god! Would you guys stop with the memes?
Nope, never.
No!
They're distracting and nobody else can see them.
It's like an inside joke, though. It makes
I
us
know.
laugh. I'm
Got it.
sorry, I started it.
Yep.
I'll behave, I promise.
I'll be the adult and end it and not do it anymore.
So,
Okay, what's in the bird of holding? Hang on. Didn't we have stuff to sell in there?
Bird of Holding. I forgot I named it that.
Oh yeah, we have like a crap ton of armor. That's what we have.
Yeah, the armor.
Better than the Bird of Holding.
Yeah, we
It's
got
the bird
5
holding.
sets of armor to sell.
And a dark gray cloak, apparently? Where'd that come from? Never mind. Okay. Are we going to...
I know.
Oh wait, that's
Stop.
right. There was also a drow with you. I completely forgot about her.
No,
Oh.
yeah, Airy.
I thought
Oof.
she just left.
No, in fact, I'll just say that she went with Lady Somna
Okay.
for now.
Alrighty.
And
Well,
she said to, if you were willing to escort her home, meet her at the temple.
And I assume that home is the same place that we're going anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Oh, you Deegan? I'm coming for you.
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. It's gonna be SmackDown.
Or no,
Alright.
I'm sorry. She's not at the temple. She's at the barracks of the Dark Dancers Watch.
Oh, them.
Yep, them.
Oh dear. Them. All right, let's go shopping. I mean, we gotta replenish supplies before we head out again.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to
glad
buy
we can-
diamonds in case someone dies.
Oh, I was like, wait, what? I guess you can get rid of the other gems.
I'm gonna go to a jeweler and have him try to appraise this yellow gem.
All right. Give me 1 second. Sheet. I'm so used to the streetwise. What would you have somebody use in this case, Joe? To look for X, Y, Z. Like you're looking for the.
1 second, let me look at the current skills. I play so many systems that I'm like, eh.
I know.
I think it's an intelligence check.
It
That would make
probably
sense to me.
is. Yeah, intelligence.
Okay. Like I'm also like sitting here like, wouldn't there be like some sort of a knowledge?
They streamlined the skills in 5th edition.
Hmm.
Other editions, appraise itself was a skill.
Yeah. So if it's intelligence, then just go ahead and roll intelligence.
No, the jeweler?
Yes,
To find it. To locate the jeweler. That's what he said.
Oh no, the book says that intelligence is for estimating the value of a precious item.
No, he's trying to find a location.
What?
You are trying to find the location of a jeweler.
Oh, I thought I could just easily find one. Okay, what am I rolling? Perception?
That's what I'm asking. Trying to figure out.
Oh, then
I
yeah,
guess perception would.
I'm just lost in the market.
Okay, are you the other two gonna follow him?
Since I've lived here for a while, do I know where this jeweler is?
No, any and all jewelry you seem to have had custom fashioned for you.
Oh wow, I'm
royalty.
fancy. Okay.
Yes.
As I'm going there, going, I can't see the merchant stalls. It's like all these people are so tall around me.
So,
Do you want a
you guys
piggyback ride?
do you guys follow him?
Feared is gonna go off and tell him that he's going to the temple and stock up on armory supplies.
I'm gonna
Temple.
go talk to Emerden
Okay.
real quick.
I guess
So
I'm just
it's
lost
just
in the
going
market.
to be Valori by himself.
Yep, it's Valori by himself shopping.
Okay.
Unable to find. If I have to like run into like a blacksmith or something on the way, I'll do that first.
Okay. Yeah, you're walking around. You're finding a bunch of. You're in the market and you find a bunch of
Spice?
stalls. Just various ones like that you would find in a in a marketplace. Varying things that they are selling. Anything from meats to fruits to just your usual market street.
Alright.
That's all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep looking until I can find a place that can actually sell my stuff, so.
Okay. 1 week later.
1 week
A few
later.
moments later.
Okay, so for now, I'm gonna go to. We're gonna go to Ian. What's Ferd doing?
He wants to stop by the temple first.
Okay, what temple?
He'll go to Bahamut's.
Okay.
Okay, and Ferd is just going to stop by there and pay thanks to surviving the barren bog.
Okay.
And then I'll go to
Bahamut will remember this.
Yep.
yeah. Then I'll stop by the marketplace and kind of see if he can meet up with Valori.
All right. Roll perception, just to see if you can find Valori. Yeah, you're walking around and you just see this very lost-looking, John Travolta-esque bird looking around the market. It's like, what the fuck's going on here? What? Huh?
Amanda, do I have to like post one of those memes for you to understand
Oh
that?
no, I got it. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
I was gonna say this would be the perfect time for you to post a meme, as I'm sure everybody who's watching this, if there is watching this,
Hey,
knows the
looking
meme.
lost Valori.
yeah, I'm just, looking for the right shops. All I can find is like food stuff.
All right, so I'm cutting away from you guys now to go to Naxori and get her stuff squared away.
Da, 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 da.
All right, so what are you doing?
I want to go talk to Emerden and see what
Okay.
I want to pick his brain about Tiamat
Okay.
and history stuff.
All right. You get to
So I
his
guess
door.
I'm gonna walk to his door and knock.
You get up to his door, and before you can even knock, the door swings open, and out comes a very angry and flustered-looking Lady Somna, who slams the door behind her and just walks past you.
Oh. Okay. I mean, she's like gone now, right? Like
Yeah,
she just kind of okay.
He just walked off past you, didn't pay you any mind whatsoever.
Guess I'm gonna knock. If the door's closed again, is it still open?
No, she slammed it closed behind her.
Okay, I'm gonna knock.
Come in.
I'm gonna poke my head in. Emerden? Hello?
Ah, Naxori, you're back. And you just see him sitting there at his desk, sipping some tea.
How much of that tea
Looking
is
quite
alcohol?
pleased with himself.
How much of that tea is alcohol?
He looks into his teacup, looks at you, and goes, "What tea?"
What
And he
was
takes a big, noisy slurp out of the teacup. Ah, gin. Anyway, what can I do for you?
what was that about? What happened with
None
Lady?
of your business. Now, what can I do?
Okay, alrighty then. That was just a little disconcerting. She's a very scary, angry woman.
Yes, that's why we got a divorce. I don't know why you guys are so surprised about this. It had been mentioned in the past that they were lovers.
Did it? Because I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
I just did a spit take.
I win.
There's Dr. Pepper everywhere. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Oh, Again!
Not again.
Okay, hang on. Where was I? Son of a muffin. Hi. How are you?
Just fine. Are you okay? You
No!
seem a little ill.
I'm not. I discovered my uncle's alive. That, three people that I kind of sort of trusted just betrayed the crap out of me. It's great. I had to traverse through a bog where things tried to eat my face. It was a lovely vacation. I can see why you never let me out.
Reminds me of when I was your age.
I can see now why you never.
Years ago.
I honestly can see why you never let me out of the castle until this point.
Yes. I'm the one who never let you out of the... Right. So what do you want?
We'll discuss that more later. But I wanted to talk to you about Tiamat and what all that's about, because...
It's a dragon with multiple heads. It's a god.
Okay. Well, we are currently going to be dealing with followers of Tiamat. Do they have any special surprises I need to be concerned about, or they're just normal? Besides, being backstabbing sons of... I mean, pardon me.
He straightens his nice blue robes, and he looks you in the eyes and goes, "How the hell should I know? Do I look like a worshipper of Tiamat?"
You've been around forever. I just assumed you know everything.
Why not ask Lady Samna? She's been around a lot longer, and surprise, surprise, she worships the exact opposite god.
Did you see her thrown out of here?
Yes!
What did you do to her?
Mind your own business!
Oh my gosh, I've been your apprentice for as long as I've lived here. Holy crap, Emerden!
Yes? You've lived here about 15 years. I've lived about 400. A man's allowed to have his privacy.
Wait, you keep adding on 100 years.
No, he's about 400.
You
That's
said
been the
300
mainstay.
first. You
Nope.
said 300 first.
He was alive 300 years ago.
Okay, well you keep adding on 100.
Nope, I didn't say he
And just
wasn't. I did not-
Conversations with Emmer didn't give me a hint.
All I've ever said in the past is that he was alive 300 years ago. Never gave you an actual age.
How much do you know about the history of Baroness?
It was ruled by the Tieflings.
Well, yes.
See, ruled by your family since its founding. Started in the area of the bog and expanded out eastward. That's...
Oh my gosh, were we like in the old capital? Is that a thing?
Roll intelligence.
That was a question, but okay.
I know, roll intelligence.
Do I
Oh my
get a cookie?
god. Maybe it was the old capital.
I hate you.
Gotta pay attention to things I say. You would actually know.
But I've just finally gotten down the habit of ignoring you. Damn it.
You shouldn't ignore your DM. It's a bad idea.
Maybe if he wasn't such a butt. No. Okay. Okay, so, do you know why my father banished my uncle? Just out of curiosity.
I know they got into an argument.
Specifics, is that it?
Maybe it was something to do about lovers, or maybe that was just my own history.
I'm concerned that we're trusting him to take care of Baroness and
Trusting who?
Sam, my uncle.
Okay.
Well, he met with the king while we were gone.
Yes.
Did you
Hmm?
do what?
That's what I was asking you.
I asked him if he had seen him.
Personally, no, but I did hear about it.
Okay. Okay. Maybe it's just me being paranoid, but I'm excited that part of my family's same time wary. I don't know.
He seemed quite pleasant, actually, from what I've heard. So, could have been some sort of stupid brotherly dispute, and things could have gotten a bit heated. You don't know.
You're right, I don't know, and I would like to find out. Uh,
Or it could be something as horrible as the thing I've been hiding from.
what?
He gives a very, very serious look to Naxori.
What have you been hiding?
My old socks! Everybody should be hidden from those.
Naxori's going to rub her temples. I've learned more magic while I was away.
Really? That's good.
Yes, and
I don't
as far as I can tell, none of it's bad. Count controlling minds, but that's nothing to worry about.
What was that?
Nothing!
What about controlling yours?
Minds? Minds? Minds. Minds?
Yours?
Yes, minds.
Okay. You know you don't add an S onto the end of that, right?
Minds? M-I-N-D-S?
Wait, minds! You control minds?
I mean, no, what? Conversations with Emmerden are like a circus performance, and I can't navigate these. He's never serious!
That.
Do it?
You figure you'd take a hint from that.
I take a hint to-
He gets very serious though when you actually do, he said that, and he looks you in the eye, pushes down his glasses a bit down his nose so that way not even the lenses are between your eyes.
I
And he
feel like
goes,
being a Dumbledore
"Be
look.
very careful with. Be careful with what you tamper with."
It's not like I'm learning these out of a book, Emmerden. They just kind of show up.
Just because they just show up does not mean that you shouldn't be careful with them.
Don't you think I'm concerned enough as it is? I know necromancy. As terrifying as that is.
La 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 la! I want to hear no more. Just get out of my office.
You're supposed to be my
Get out!
confidant. Fine. To heart, and do my best to not disappoint you, Master Emmerden.
Thank you. Please.
I'm off to a village to the south to stop a mob of Tiamat from taking over. So I shall be back when I'm done with that.
He nods and pours himself another cup of quote-unquote tea.
Alright, I'm gonna go find Lady Samna. You guys can do whatever you want. Sorry for taking up your time.
So you go and find out, or seek out Lady Samna.
What's she up to? I assume beating something.
She's back at the temple.
So I assume she's still beating something.
No. In fact, she's not even in her armor and
Oh my.
doesn't have her hammer. She's in robes.
Oh.
I had so many dirty jokes to say there about.
Yeah, I know. I wish people would let me finish my fucking sentences. God damn.
But not finishing your sentences is fun.
Anyway. So,
So, hello, Lady Samna.
yes, Naxori, what can I help you with?
I've just come from Emergen's office.
Did you? And what did you have to say to him?
Checking in with my master, as I am his apprentice.
Alright.
Talking to him gives me the worst headaches. But I wanted to talk to you
Alright.
about Tiamat, because he had no helpful information for me.
Yeah, I went to him about religious matters.
Well, I went to him for historical matters.
Yes, but still.
Well, I'm coming to you for religious matters now.
Okay.
What should we expect from followers of Tiamat? What's their end goal? Do you know?
I mean, what is the end goal of any evil god but to rule? I
Well,
mean, you can expect from them probably just about the only thing you can expect from yourselves. They have all kinds of followers.
I'm sure. But
Oh,
they,
and
do they have a?
dragons.
Of,
Of the chromatic variety.
of course they do. Shut up, Deegan.
Sorry, Deegan's laugh just set me off. Alright.
Good old cousins. Oh, guys, I'm scared for Naxori. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay, so like, do they have what was I gonna say? Do they have like a specific goal in mind? Like, are they after something? Or are they just mindlessly attacking and pillaging for the heck of it?
Again, the end goal is for Tiamat to rule all of the dimensions because Tiamat is agreed.
Right. Well, myself and my companions are off to the south to take care of that village. I guess I should go find them. I can't leave them alone for too long.
Sounds like my apprentice is pulling strings.
Your apprentice and my sister.
No, I don't think your tiefling friend is pulling any strings. She does not have the power that Kiana has.
But you wouldn't be with her all the same.
Neither here nor there. The point I'm trying to make.
My point is that betrayal is betrayal, no matter which way you color it.
Fine, don't take my advice.
What is
Be
your
bitter.
advice?
No, you had your chance.
So what's going on?
And you threw it in my face. Now
Nothing.
get-
I had a meet and greet in New York today. So
You
dove
didn't
into that.
invite me?
No, absolutely not. All the glory for myself.
Pobrecita, Joel.
No, I had all the fun. No,
He's
I was,
such a diva. We should invite Diva too. We'll do
oh, yeah,
that next
Charlotte,
time.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
I wasn't throwing
she said
anything
in
in
the
your
text-
face, Lady Samna. I was just
For you to squeeze me, and I'm ready to be
Trying to-
squeezed.
sympathize with you.
I
It must
just
be
squeeze and
awful
I say
to have
boop.
your
It's like a
apprentice
thing.
betray
I
you
can't
like that.
stop Booping people.
Pooping people.
What's your boop line?
But you're right,
For
you
real.
would know her
It's like
best,
a
so
boop.
please.
It's true. So we both got a boop line. You didn't even.
No, I knew that. Everyone's like, Lucia boops people, but Sombra's the real boop line.
She would have reasons for attacking
Take all the booping.
specifically. Says with narrow eyes staring at you.
What would those reasons be?
I want to hire you because I know you've got great potential. You know how I know?
She was young.
I've
Her
got you
family
in
was
my
killed
sights.
That's not
by Drow
So, the Overwatch Initiative
before I took her in.
And Drow live in that city.
It is a farming town. All by worshippers of Elistray.
I see.
Elistray is a Drow god.
When we find her, what would you have us do?
What do you deem necessary?
Yes, ma'am. I'll leave you to your work. I'll go find my friends and we'll be off.
Thank you. Cheer
Alright,
up.
good.
You've got a long life ahead of you. To hold on to these things for so long. Good.
I'll try. Alright, let's go find the boys.
Alright, perception roll.
Who, me? Alright.
It's you.
Perception.
You said you were going to go find the boys. I mean,
Perception. Oh, hey!
Oh, yeah.
Come, boys!
find them wandering the streets looking for a jeweler. You find them right outside a store, looking obliviously away from it, called the Lockbox.
Boys?
Oh, hi.
What are you looking for?
Out of character, how long have I been searching at this point?
You've probably been separated for about maybe 10,
You broke up. What'd you say?
15 minutes.
Okay. It's not that embarrassing. We're just looking for the store.
Yeah.
For which store?
Somewhere that will either A, buy armor, or B, sell gems.
Can I point out the store?
Feel free.
Valori, I'm going to grab his head and turn it to look at the...
Oh. Yeah, I knew where it was.
Of course you did.
Yeah, totally.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's go.
Shall we?
Alright,
Yes.
You go into the store,
Yes. Which store is this?
The lockbox.
the lockbox.
Where they sell here, as I look in?
Various items, jewelry, weapons.
Watch out, you
Armor.
better not trust him. It's kind of deceptive naming it the lock box.
Well,
I don't
lockbox
see
is
any
where you
locks
keep
in here.
valuable things.
I don't see any locks in here or any boxes.
Well, if you think
Oh,
about it,
there's-
the building itself is a box, and it does have a lock on it.
his world just got blown.
The shop itself is the box.
So, okay, now that you guys are about to go in, I cut to Deegan. You suddenly see a dwarf, a Kenku, and a Tiefling with blue hair walk into the shop you're in.
Wait.
I'm going to roll stealth, I guess, or
Okay.
Can
Everybody,
you roll perception?
you can if you want, but I mean, I really don't think you're gonna need to.
yeah, I don't
probably
think so.
aren't.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh my gosh!
So
Jesus
I barely
Christ.
opened the door to the shop.
I don't see him right away, apparently.
Oh, thank God.
Well, the other two do.
The other two do.
Yeah. So, Naxori, you see a shop. And as you're walking, the sun seems to shine in the window and off some an armor plate just right that shines into your eyes as you walk in. Valori,
Mhm.
this place has a lot of valuables. It seems potions, jewelry, armor, weapons. In fact, you even kind of get a bit of a magic vibe from the store on top of it all. Ferd, you see this place has a bunch of armor and jewelry and weapons, and it's nice and all, but there does seem to be some boxes, but more glass cases. But there are definitely locks, as everything's behind some locked cases, usually glass. But then you see a large greenish man in a loincloth at the counter with
I
the
assume with his
shop
like,
clerk.
I assume with his like 6 stealth, he's just like pressing against the wall, crouching or something like that.
No, what you see is Ungth, his hand over his face, peeking through his fingers.
Who else is in the room? Are we the only customers?
Yeah.
I draw my dagger.
Please, not inside. You
Is
hear a
that-
voice from behind the counter.
And Ungth is also behind the counter, right?
No, he's in front of the counter.
I stare at Ungth and say, "What are you doing?"
Shopping.
Do I notice him now?
Yes. Well, you just heard Ungth, what are you doing? And Ungth replying, shopping. So,
Okay, I just wanted to know if my eyes were done, watering from being blinded.
So,
That is a real thing. My eyes water all the time.
So, what have you been doing between?
I just read
What have you been
I'm
doing?
sorry. Go ahead, Joe. I'm sorry.
What have you been doing between now and when you betrayed us?
Things.
Things.
gonna walk up to him, get on my tiptoes, and slap him.
Okay, roll fight. God damn it! What would be rolled in this case?
Melee.
Melee,
What?
which is what?
I don't.
Strength
not-
plus proficiency.
Oh, okay. There's no proficiency, so I would assume just strength.
Oh, actually, she's not proficient on armed attack, so yeah, just strength.
Yeah.
And what do I roll to avoid it?
You
Dexterity
don't. It's against your AC.
save?
Is against his AC.
Oh, it's against his AC? Then suddenly, Ungth, you suddenly feel a smack right across your face.
He instinctively growls.
Don't growl at me.
I asked you a question. You haven't answered.
I did answer. You didn't like answer.
He makes a good point.
I didn't.
Okay. What did you do immediately after you betrayed us?
I went places.
Mm-hmm.
You went places.
Are we going to have
Hey,
to
I
get
walk
town
up to
guard
Lady and
involved?
take her hand.
You must have a pretty big head to be coming in here like this.
Coming in where? This is shop.
This town.
I was asked to come here. Thank you very much. I'll be leaving very quickly.
I don't think you're going to be leaving so much.
Well, who's gonna stop me? You, little man?
Hey, I think we could go outside and settle this pretty quickly ourselves.
I see dragons did not take care of you.
Didn't, Ungth. The last thing I saw was your face as you disappeared with those. I trusted you.
I don't need trust.
Obviously not. I say we do take this outside. Apparently we need to teach this boy a lesson.
Or we could
Uh,
just have the guards arrest him and then bring him back. Don't worry, I'll make it so that he can't resist so much.
Nah, this is a matter of honor.
You hear a heavy sigh. Please, outside.
Oh,
I
we're not going
apologize.
to use weapons here, don't worry.
Let me finish shopping and I'll leave you be.
Why would you need
I
a
want to
shop?
know
You're not going to
why.
need your things in dungeons.
Well, it's your word against mine, I suppose.
Answer me this, Ungth. Why?
Ooh.
She offered hand, I took.
Mm-hmm.
So if I had stuck out my hand and offered it to you, would you have come back?
Possibly.
Ooh.
I feel like you're just standing there eating popcorn.
I am. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
So yes, you have things from he turns back to the shop owner, and with that he says, Venzi sends. You have things?
Yes, Venzi's order. Just 1 second. And you see step out from behind Ungth, a gold and green striped dragonborn. As he steps back behind his into a room behind the counter that is separated merely by a curtain. And you just hear, here it is. And he comes back out with a very large box.
How large? Like it's going to take both hands to carry?
Yes.
So we just see Ungth grabbing a box from behind the counter.
Yep. Well,
give-
he might. He's presented with. It's placed on the counter.
I look at Valori and we have a silent con with our eyes.
I'm going to look inside the
They're
box.
eye fucking each other.
Oh my gosh!
Jesus.
That's not how this is
Wow.
working. Stop!
It's always the bad boys.
Stop that!
I'm going to look at... Ungth is going to look inside the box. What does he see?
Roll perception.
Okay.
Woo. Come meet me, or actually, wait, I'll just move you myself. Mwahaha. Private.
Okay.
Wee.
Son of a...
Well, while that's happening, all right. My hold person lasts for like 1 minute.
Mine is concentration, as long as he doesn't break out of it.
Hey, what's the stipulation of Crown of Madness?
He has to make a wisdom saving throw. If he doesn't, then...
I mean, does he get one every round?
Yes.
Okay, then hold person's probably gonna be better for this.
Well, I'm just saying, just in case.
Yeah.
Says one humanoid of your choice you can see within range must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by you for the duration. While the target is charmed in this way, a twisted crown of jagged iron appears on their head and madness glows in their eyes. It's not one of my nicer spells. I'll be honest.
My character is like, I need to hold person him. But then he's being handed a box. I'm like, oh god, what's in the box?
What's in the box?
I have no idea what's in there, but my character wants it.
Beard, get the box.
So I'm like literally just going to wait until I can hold person in a way that it's away from the shop owner so I can get the box.
Alright, well, we're silently communicating, so, you know.
Well, he's
Hey,
talking to the shop owner, so we're just like whisper.
Yeah, basically.
Hey, it's in his possession now, so we can now confiscate it. I'm part of
Yeah.
the guard, so it's it's
Oh wow,
law.
yeah, you technically could confiscate it if it's contraband, or if you think it's contraband.
We need to investigate.
Oh man,
Yeah, so as
oh
soon
man,
as
we are
trade-
within our rights.
As soon as
We are-
the trade happens, I'm gonna hold person, and we're going to arrest him. You're gonna confiscate, and we're gonna drag him out.
I'm just happy I got my slap in. I've been waiting for that. Damn it. I could thunderwave.
Not in the store, please.
I'm ready.
That would be bad.
Oh wait, they're back. We weren't
Yeah,
doing
Jack, we
anything.
can't say anything.
Goblin facts.
Laughter.
We weren't doing anything.
No, nothing at all.
Nothing that would anger the GM and have a giant space whale come down and land on you all.
Nope. Nothing.
You sure?
Ungth would be fine with that.
So,
Continue with your business.
we finished our business.
Yeah,
It's now
we're
your
done.
business.
No, it's not.
Well, hold on. So
We're
he
waiting.
has possession of this box. What is he doing?
He takes the things that are in it out and puts them in his pockets.
Even better.
Do I see what he pulls out?
Roll sleight of hand, Deegan.
Things are good.
Roll
Wow.
perception if you would like to, Valori. Yeah, you obviously see what he puts into his pockets, which are 2 health potions.
That's it.
That's all I put into my pockets.
Or it looks
Alrighty
like
then.
health potions.
Hmm.
Next, he draws out a shiny new battle axe and puts it on his back. And
Naxori just
he reaches in and grasps something, but it's small enough to be in his hand. Do I need to roll sleight of hand for that?
You're able to fully grasp your hand around it completely, so no.
Good.
I'm standing next to him, right? Since I was like close enough to hit him.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just asking.
Yep, he could have killed you.
Could have.
Still might.
Like to see you try.
Alright, I
fucker.
think I'm gonna go ahead and trigger this.
And what?
Ungth, make a will save.
Mind telling me what you're doing?
Casting hold person.
Okay. What does it do?
Hold
He
person.
is paralyzed for 1 minute if he fails his will save.
Oh, okay.
What is a will save? Like, where do I go for it?
Or wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Hmm.
No.
Yeah, he's paralyzed.
Yeah.
Okay, you're paralyzed.
Alright, Mr. Member of the Guard, go ahead and confiscate his belongings and arrest him.
Okay, I'm gonna take out some rope and tie him up with that.
Well, he's paralyzed. Would he be able to actually move his limbs?
He is not able to
I'm
move on
in
his own
if
free will.
Ferd. Would Ferd be able to move his limbs?
Yes.
Okay.
He's paralyzed, not petrified.
Okay, well, I'm making sure.
Okay, and then I'm gonna check his pockets and see what he has in there.
All right.
I'm
You
gonna help
find-
and try to find that note that, or whatever he grasped that we couldn't see.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Sorry, Deegan.
It's okay.
We're kind of
It'll
doing what
just
our
kill you.
characters would naturally do in this situation.
Oh.
I
figured that was gonna happen.
Yep.
I was gonna be like, Ferd, you find nothing, and then there was that one. All right, Valori.
Oh dear.
I gotta look at his inventory, so.
You can't hide anything from Valori. He finds it all.
He does.
Way to try to hide things. I mean Kenku. I mean Bird. I mean...
Ungth.
All right, so you're rummaging through. You while you're rummaging through, you come across the 2 potions, a very small coin. Well, not a very small coin. A coin.
What does the one look like?
It looks almost. It's about the same size and color as a silver piece, but it's got a dragon on it.
I'm taking the shit out of that coin.
You're what?
I'm taking
the shit out.
I am taking that coin.
Okay. You found the 2 potions. I don't know if I said that yet.
Yeah.
He has 90 gold pieces. A staff.
You said he had gold, so.
Oh my gosh! We're not supposed to be robbing him!
Alright. Check perception, Ferd and Naxori.
Wait, what? I'm not even touching him!
Oh, this is perception to see if I'm stealing.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
You're trying to catch him stealing. You took the 90 gold.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Deegan. I'm sorry, I can't control him. He's like a force of nature.
If I considered you my friend, I wouldn't want to steal from you, but at this point, it's like.
Oh, you're not going to want to steal from me after you find out what I'm going to do to you.
Oh shit. Okay. And I would like Valori to roll a dexterity saving throw.
I mean,
Wait, what? One
I
second.
Just
feel
do it.
bad.
Just do it. Okay. You suddenly hear a metallic clank as you're
Oh,
digging
Jesus.
around. And you pulled your hand away just in time.
What?
And you suddenly pull out a hunting trap.
Oh, jeez! He's been booby trapped!
Wait, what
I
kind of
think-
pockets were rummaging through?
He had a hunting trap in his inventory.
Oh my god.
Armed?
It's
Of
Ungth.
course.
It's Ungth. That's all I need
Why
to
would
say.
you have
It's
an
Ungth.
armed hunting trap? I just put the hunting trap and
Thieves.
throw it on the floor.
He looks at you dead in the eye and says, "Thieves."
Well, you can't really tint
He
him,
can't
so
say
you're just
anything.
like,
You could just look at him angrily, I guess.
yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
can
Yeah.
kind of control your emotions, so you can kind of like look, turn your eyes toward me, and go, "Thieves."
Actually, if I can't talk, then he's just gonna look at you and growl. After you ask that.
It's gonna be an odd growl without being able to move your jaw, but it's still like a.
You don't need to move your jaw to growl.
You don't need to move your jaw to growl. You just need to make a
Yeah.
guttural sound.
Yep. Do I find anything else of interest or anything incriminating?
No. You find nothing incriminating at all.
And
in fact, you look at the Dragonborn goes, "What are you doing? I assure you, what just transpired was completely legal."
but what he did beforehand was not. We're not arresting
Which was
him.
what?
Conspiring
He's
with
a
a
traitor.
worshipper of Tiamat.
Wait, is dragon? You said he's a green dragonborn? He's a chromatic born?
No, he's golden green.
Okay.
He's gold with green stripes.
Okay. Just checking. He's a good one, guys.
He honestly looks very confused.
Does he not know who Tiamat is?
There are
But-
people worshipping Tiamat here in Islian?
Apparently.
As a proud member of the god, I can tell you, I saw this man side with Tiamat with my own two eyes.
Where?
Baron Earth.
Out, we were in the barren bog.
Isn't that out of your jurisdiction?
Well, since he's in Islian now, no.
But he did not commit this crime in Islian. Thus, this man is innocent.
We'll let the king decide that.
Exactly. I'm sure my liege would like to hear any information he might be able to share. At the very least.
Oh, Thane.
What do you care? Your transaction has already taken place.
Yes, but I do enjoy returning customers.
Let's just push him out and get this over with.
I'm just gonna give the shopkeeper 15 gold for causing trouble. My apologies.
And he just stares at the gold and narrows his eyes. You trying to bribe me?
I'm not trying to
Common
bribe
sense.
you. I'm trying to apologize for causing trouble.
You better be returning customers, says taking the gold.
We will
We
be
will be.
back as soon as we deal with this because we need supplies. That's why we originally
Good,
came
because
in
I
here.
need returning customers.
Okay, we'll be back then. What's your name?
Benjamin Locke.
That's an excellent name.
Yes.
I kind of figured that when I saw how you spelled lock. I was like,
Oh. Oh, that was his name was Locke?
yeah.
Yeah.
Boys? Question. How are we going to lift him?
There's 3 of us.
I think I can lift him.
Test strength?
Should we all just...
If you're gonna wait, if he's lifting him on his own, I want him to test strength.
before the 2 of us help him?
Well,
Oh, he's
that
fine.
is
Well,
unless
okay, never mind.
He can carry
you
me.
live
Shit.
all by yourself.
To the
Although,
clap.
as you carry him, because nobody decided to grab the axe off his back, it's constantly whacking you in the face every step you take.
As soon as I see
It's just
that,
kind of
I'll
like
grab the
bobbing.
I'm just gonna clap.
I just
'cause
pictured
I'm
him carrying him and just like bouncing up and down and hitting him on the noggin.
As a matter of fact, I'm just
Here,
gonna take
you
the axe
have my-
completely off of his back and like have this very large axe on this small bird's shoulder.
Or are you gonna shove it in the bird of holding?
Yeah, that'd probably be the practical way to do it.
Yes, it would. I mean, he's lucky we didn't shove him in the bird of holding, but that would have killed him. So
It's oxygenless, yeah.
yeah, I know.
When you take the axe off him, Fur's gonna get kind of angry because he thinks you're just doing it because you think he's weak.
Well. So we make it to the castle?
Hang on, I've got a question for you.
For Joe.
Yeah,
Why? Why do you have a question for him?
Oh,
cause
you're actually right.
yeah,
I'm gonna have to cast it again.
yep.
What?
How long is it gonna take to get to the castle?
Considering the dwarf speed and the fact that it's also being slowed down by Ungth, I would say about a half hour.
Can
Oh,
we
Even
call?
though you're-
Can we
even
call?
though you're only 15 minutes away.
Can we call some guards to help us? Cause hold person's not gonna last that entire time.
Sure.
Okay, so after we get out, we'll call guards to help escort us.
All right. They end up helping you.
So
So, where are we escorting this?
He has
Deegan.
information.
What kind of information?
He's a follower of Tiamat.
Okay.
Oh, he's a follower of Tiamat. I'm not quite sure how that works, but anyway.
the king would want answers from him, so we need to escort
I'm sure
him
Samna would want answers from him as
to
well.
custody.
I think I could get some answers from him too. Could someone get a candle from one of the shops here?
Ooh.
Hang on. Don't you have that thing?
A candlestick?
Yeah. That thing.
Yes, but I need a candle.
Okay, I'll go to a
I'll-
convenience store and get a candle.
You just left one, technically.
Bite me, Ungth.
So, before you go and do that, roll intelligence. I meant Amanda.
All
Oh,
these
the
friends-
castle has tons of spare candles. You know right where they
Okay.
are.
There's candles at the.
Yeah,
How do you think we light things?
everywhere has candles at this point. It's the Middle Age.
Everywhere royal at least does, if it's the Middle Ages.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the Middle Ages, but you know.
Yeah, I know.
It's a.
It's a whole it's a fantasy world. They have freaking guns. I can't wait to have you guys face a
Still new tech, but
Anyway,
Hmm.
we
Hey,
haul Ungth to the dungeon. To the dungeon.
Wait, are you taking him to? I thought you were taking him to the castle.
Yeah. Doesn't the castle have a
Castle
dungeon?
Dungeons.
It's more of a palace. That castle. It does not have a dungeon.
Okay, then wherever the royal dungeon would be.
Okay. Well, I thought you guys were taking him to the king
Well,
for the king to judge.
we
You guys
need
obviously
somewhere
have a
to
bunch of
put
different
him.
ideas.
Well, we can't
Okay.
just grab him and go him to the king. We have to detain him. Then we have to talk to the king. Then they have to escort him from the dungeons to the king. There's all this process involved into it.
There is a.
Okay. So you take him to the dungeon.
Oh, so you need to convince the king to be on your side, is what you're saying.
No.
We can't just grab a prisoner and walk to the throne room. We have to have his permission to bring him in.
Yeah, the royal guards would frippin' murder us.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the dark dancers would eat our faces.
The Dark Dancers watch.
Yeah, they would eat our faces. Nobody wants
So
that.
you take him to the dungeon. The dungeons.
Yep.
What do you do while you're there? You have physically brought him to the dungeons.
He's out of hold person now, and he's able to talk and stuff again.
I'll let
right?
the
Yeah.
royal guard
No.
person.
Let me rephrase this. You have arrived at the dungeons with
Yeah.
the prisoner. From there, what do you do?
I'll let Ferg, since he's a member of the royal guard, handle it.
Yes. This is
Okay,
Ferg's
I want
routine.
to ask if there's like a warden or anyone around that could get this guy a cell.
In fact, you see a captain of the guard.
Okay, Fur's gonna walk up to him and report to him, sir, we have this fella Tiamat here, and we're looking for a cell for him.
What did he do?
He betrayed us while we were in the Barren Bog and sided with Tiamat.
He might have information pertinent to a situation that is brewing in the south.
Yes, but what did he do?
He is conspiring and is possibly helping with an ambush that might happen just south of here.
Your evidence?
We know of a fact that he is conspiring with Tiamat, and we know that the conspirators, people worshipping Tiamat, are going to attack.
And this provides me with evidence how? Your word is not evidence.
How about my word? I'm the apprentice to the first enchanter.
How about this? I pull out the
Oh,
silver coin.
my apprentice of the first enchanter, and
I'm
he
gonna
gives
pull-
a mock bow.
I'm gonna pull out the medal the king gave me. It's just
He stares at it.
Yeah, I pull out the coin that I took from
You
Ungth
expect a discount from me or something?
please. I implore you, just hold. He could be conspiring against your king and country. That's treason.
What about this? I show him the coin.
It's a coin with a dragon on it.
Yes, to signify him. He is a worshipper of Tiamat, and this is what he had on his person.
You say that as if it's a crime.
We know that worshippers of Tiamat are going to attack. We just want information from him, and this is a matter of national security. The king will be the one to have the final say, and we're not going to keep him here long.
Sir, I believe I could get some answers out of him pretty quickly in a non-violent fashion. I believe I have an artifact that could extract some answers quickly.
Fine.
Thank you.
Sir, may I have a candle?
I'll
Wait, we're
go
doing
get
it
you
here.
a
I
candle.
thought we're gonna do it in front of the king, not here.
I would like to get my answers as quickly as possible.
We should get the king, honestly.
Yeah, we just need to bring him before the king and let him decide everything.
We don't use candles here.
Oh, stick him in a cell
Yeah,
real
it's a dungeon. They would have scones and stuff like that.
Mmm, scones, so delicious.
Scone.
All
Did
right,
anybody
you.
hear what I said?
No, I didn't hear what you said.
Okay, I said, let's go to the castle, let's get the king and a candle, and come right back.
All
Or should
right,
one
you
of us-
get the king.
Feared?
And
Feared, why don't you stay here and watch him?
my idea precisely, Lass.
Thank you.
So you lock him up and as the others
Valori,
leave.
with me.
Alright.
Alright, I want to go get the king and Somna.
Okay. Who are you getting first?
And the king.
Somna first. Or we can split up. You get the king, I get Somna.
Okay, yep, that sounds like a plan. I also want to grab a candle from like a broom closet.
And mention that we've detained Ungth when I find Somna.
So I'll go with you first. Sama goes, now what do you...
We have captured Ungth, that orcish guy who took Kiana's hand.
Alright. And?
We're going to ask him to give us answers.
What kind of answers? Keep
About
changing her voice, I apologize.
anything involving what he's doing and what Kiana has planned.
You think that they tell initiates anything at all?
Well, we don't know what they planned for him. Even if they didn't tell anything, he could have saw something.
And what makes you think he'll say anything?
We have ways.
Fine. But what does this have to do with me?
You were there, you witnessed what happened, and
And?
we went all the way to the bog to rescue you, and you can't go to a dungeon to help us for this one thing.
She sighs heavily. Look, I've been away from my temple for nearly a month. There's a lot of work I have to catch up on.
And
What were you doing before you came to get me? Let me guess. Tricking some innocent people in a tavern for money.
okay, first of all, I wasn't tricking.
Wow.
I was doing it legitimately. He was cheating.
I love that answer. Oh my god.
Oh, no. He's 100% telling the truth. That's actually the opening of the game.
Yeah, everything I said was the truth. I am not lying about this.
That is amazing.
That was the whole joke of what I said. She stops and she just stares at him. I wasn't being serious. But, okay.
Look, you have hundreds of years to live. My people live for about 20. My time is more valuable if you think of it that way.
Shit.
That's a dick comment.
She's being kind of a bitch, though.
Not gonna disagree with you, but
Fine. By the way, your time is not more valuable. She says as she steps up to follow you.
Just had to get the last word in, didn't you?
Oh yeah, of course.
I'll let her say it. I'll turn the cheek on that comment.
Your fluffy little birdie cheeks.
Chances are your time probably isn't more valuable. Your wallet might be, but
She's mean.
she's frustrated.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. But,
Yep.
Sexually and otherwise.
Hey, you had a
Wow.
damn good looking orc in your bed twice on that trip, so
I know. And I was just starting to like him, too. Bastard.
Okay.
Why do you think she slapped you, dude? Why do you think she slapped you? Just saying.
Nothing burns harder than a woman scorned.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Naxori. What you doing?
Gonna find the king after I stop by a broom closet and grab a candle.
Okay.
Where is he? In his throne room still?
Where are you looking?
In the castle? In the throne room?
Okay, yes. Thank you. It's kind of good to know where you're physically looking.
You know, that place I live?
Yeah, yes, but rooms. Anyway, as it's I'm trying to find a needle. Where are you trying to find it? A haystack? Where in the haystack? The haystack!
I mean, that's kind of a bad example, but alright.
No, that's actually a great example, because it's a freaking palace. It's huge.
Your face is huge.
both of these things are true.
Eddie.
You know, I'm not gonna lie.
I calls them like I sees them.
Anyway, you're a prisoner. Shut up.
I'm not a prisoner. Ungth is.
Makes a good point.
Anyway,
I'm blunt. Let him make a
so-
point.
You walk into the throne room where the king is sitting at his throne.
I'm gonna, walk up to the bottom of the raised dais thing where the throne is and kneel. Sire, I have a matter that needs your attention.
Yes.
We have apprehended
An
one of the-
orc.
What?
Roll perception.
I got friends in high places.
At the king's
Put it
side,
down.
you see a gold with green striped dragonborn. Benjamin here has told me about your little misadventure in his shop.
I see. What exactly did he tell you, sire?
That you detained a man who had done nothing wrong and caused a commotion in his shop, and then tried to bribe him as if it would make everything okay.
First of all, I told you that it wasn't a bribe, that was to say sorry for causing a commotion. Your ungratefulness is astounding. Second of all, sire, this is one of the...
The king looks at you, is kind of scowling at you from the way you were talking to them.
Pardon me. But second of all, sire, this is one of the 3 people who betrayed us in the Barren Bog.
Yes.
I just figured it would be good to get information out of them while we had them.
Yes, but you are neither an authority in this city,
I did not detain him.
nor has he done any crimes within this country.
He's conspiring against your kingdom. Tiamat is evil. Worshipping her is evil.
And you made a scene in public about it. Do you ever think that maybe I want to keep certain things secret?
My apologies, sire. We will return the man his belongings and release him immediately.
That is not.
Sorry, you broke up. What?
That is not the point.
I know it's not the point. The point is, I did not act according to my station.
The fact is that I wanted to keep these matters quiet. And you are going around telling everyone there are worshippers of Tiamat trying to take down our kingdom. You are lucky that Mr. Locke here is a friend of mine.
I apologize to both of you.
Now, show me to this prisoner, he says as he stands up. And thank you, Locke, for letting me. The Dragonborn gives a nod and a bow before leaving ahead of you guys.
Out of character?
Yes?
Fuck.
Yep. You are just having a hard time being on friendly terms with everybody today.
Apparently. I was just trying to be nice. You're just gonna make him spit it? Whatever. Fuck it. Anyway.
Out of character, kings are idiots sometimes.
This one shouldn't be. He's an elf and he's really old, so I don't know.
It's not that old. He's only 500. As far as an elf goes, that's not very old, so I mean...
Yeah, it's like a 20-year-old elf.
He still has 500 years worth of experience, but...
So...
I'm just gonna sedately walk to the dungeon. Wow, the wind has been taken out of my sails, for sure.
There's a fire alarm going off at my
Yo.
place again.
Yeah, alright.
So I gotta go.
Yep.
Bye.
Alright.
Bye.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So I guess now is a good time for a break.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
I mean, like literally the time is perfect for a break.
Alright.
Too.
Mhm.
So, you got that goblin facts done, Joe? To put up on
I
the screen?
Did not do it. I'll do it
For
next time.
shame on you. God
I'm
damn
sorry.
it, Joe.
I'll do it next time.
At least give them a goblin fact before you go.
Shit, I'm gonna... I don't have it up. Where did I type them out? I'll do a start next time.
Oh my god.
Just I don't know. Type it in the Roll20 chat.
Or I expected him to say something off the top of his head like he was doing before when we used to do the Goblin Facts.
Well, we're not put on the spot.
You can't pee in front of people, guys.
Goblins do.
Well
It's your
done.
Goblin Fact, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Yep.
Off to our-
Goblins have no sense of privacy. In fact, they'll just pee anywhere. And on
Which
anyone.
Which Goblin Fact is this? What number?
5, I guess. I think I only made 4 previously.
All right. Bathroom breaks and food and all that stuff. We'll be back soon. In the meantime, check out our Facebook, which is facebook.com/NerdandShield. Yeah, like,
Don't forget to
subscribe,
like, comment, and subscribe.
I mean, on YouTube, and subscribe to us on wow, what are we streaming on? Twitch.
Twitch.
Yeah.
That one.
More.
So, yeah. We also got to get music to go with the Goblin Facts.
Yeah. Break time.
Break time.
I mean, you know, if his whole person didn't work, I was gonna crown a madness you, Deegan.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
You could still, technically.
I could. There's no point in it right now. I mean, I'm just about to just open the door and let you out because I'm just tired of getting yelled at by everybody.
I don't blame you. I'd be
I can't
frustrated
do
if I were
anything
you,
right
too.
today. I mean, I thought this would be a good thing. I thought we were doing it good, but apparently not. So, whatever.
As a GM myself, I can say sometimes this shit just has to happen this way just to make it a better story.
Yeah.
And while I've been an asshole, I do tend to be sympathetic towards your plight.
Yeah, I just. Damn it. Just
What's up?
damn it.
Yeah, I get you. Well, on a side note, I got 3 awesome movies that I get to watch this weekend,
Okay.
hopefully. I got Rogue One, I got La La Land, and I got Fantastic Beasts. You'll get there. There'll be episodes where it'll fuck me.
Joe's just like shut me down so many times tonight. Like, holy cow.
Yeah, I
I feel so
I
defeated.
might have
Crazy.
gone a different direction, but that's just my opinion.
Okay, well, I mean, but people were on my side. Just like, okay, never mind.
No, just because they don't agree with what you did doesn't mean they're not on your side. Like, I'm sure the king is on your side, even though he wanted it to done differently.
Hmm.
I mean, theory here, he could be bamboozled by your uncle.
Yeah,
The thought crossed my mind.
I just. Oh. I don't know. I just,
Yep.
I feel like I've been kicked.
I get that. I have to kick my characters sometimes, and it sucks. I have to kick one of them on Tuesday. Maybe two of them. You good?
I don't know.
Well, worst case scenario, I mean, it is only a game, so I mean, like, I
I feel
know.
like all the energy's been just sucked out.
Yeah, but maybe that's also just to test your constitution on your whole journey.
Mm. I don't know. It's like when you're playing Overwatch and you lose like 5 matches in a row, and your self-esteem just isn't the tank.
Yep, and your friends are yelling at you that you're not moving the correct way. Yep, I
Yep,
know exactly how that is.
That's how I feel right now.
Yep. I know those feels all too well.
That's how I feel right now.
I've been reading this freaking hilarious book called The Disaster Artist.
Mhm.
It's based on the making of The Room.
Mhm.
Really fucking funny. Highly recommend it. Oh my god.
Hmm.
I'm gonna post this in the general chat.
Okay.
Why would anyone make this a shirt?
You're back.
Okay.
Jello, anybody here?
I is here.
Just you?
Yeah, Amanda just left for a little bit.
Hmm.
In the words of the room, you're tearing her apart, Joey.
I came in just for that.
Mm.
Oh, hi, Joe.
Oh, hi, Joel.
That book is so fucking funny. I finished it last night.
Yeah, there's a movie coming out about it in December, so.
I know, I cannot wait. Have you seen the picture of him yet?
Of James Draco being Tommy Wiseau, or?
Yeah.
I have not.
Oh my god, it is amazing.
Or
Oh,
is
God.
Ian here?
No.
No, he left with just said he'd be right back. I guess the fire alarm's really going off in this place.
Hmm.
Hello?
I moved him. I moved him. See if
Oh.
maybe he was there and didn't realize he was in the AFK. But it's not looking like it.
No, his thing says away or AFK or whatever.
Yeah, but it said that since before he joined.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Man, I was telling Deegan, I feel like I've played 5 matches of Overwatch and I've lost every single one. No, you're fine. I know they're fireworks and they're scary. You're okay. Yeah, I know. Do you not like the 4th of July?
Oh, hi, dog.
No.
But it's the 24th of June. How is it the 4th of July?
I don't know. People around here
People dumb?
before. Shh. You're okay.
That shirt's amazing, by the way, Deegan.
How closely did you work with Tommy to master the voice?
It'll make it better
Completely, I mean, you knocked it out of the
by
park.
telling you who I got it from.
Tommy on screen.
Close.
Yeah, Greg gave me
Yes, Amanda.
a lot of material. I don't know if I'm getting in trouble or not, but
back out for a second.
he's a huge fan of James are listening to the.
The Disaster Artist was shown late Sunday night as a work in progress at South by Southwest. And now the Hollywood Reporter review is in. The Hollywood Reporter contributor Michael Rexchaffin is saying star and director James Franco is scoring on both sides of the camera, describing the flick as a, quote, wildly funny Ed Wood-esque ode to great bad movie making.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. You cut out.
Oh. I bought myself a Mercy t-shirt.
Uh-huh.
And an Anna shirt and an Overwatch journal.
Very nice.
Brando.
Yeah.
To be or not
It's
to
gonna
be?
be my new D&D journal.
That's the question.
Tommy Wiseau.
Slash
Dude, that
The
Unreal
chance
Engine 4.
encounter led me on the most hilariously twisted journey neither I nor anyone else could have imagined.
Sumo,
It's a
it's
story about
okay,
heart,
baby.
sadness, vampires,
I
blind
know.
artistic
I know you
heroism,
don't like the
but at its
fireworks.
center lies the story of a deep and abiding friendship.
Do you guys have like a hug vest or whatever they call them things?
Huh?
They
Oh,
sell
like
these.
the Thunder Vest?
Yeah, that.
Honestly, I can't get one for him because he's too big.
Hmm. How big is
And
he?
I don't think he weighs 90 pounds. He's a big boy.
He is a big boy. Cause like I had one for my sheepdog. That's why I'm asking.
He makes finding an apartment extremely difficult.
Yeah, I would imagine that.
I found his itchy spot though, and his foot's moving, and he's like, "Oh,
Oh, that's so wonderful.
yeah, he's a good boy." I'm so happy I finally got him crate trained.
Oh, good for you.
I know. I just have to snap and point at it. He walks in and lays down. I'm just like, ah.
He doesn't try to break out?
No, like the wire cage I had for him, he would break out of that thing every day. Throw him the bars, chew on it. But I get him one of those like cheap plastic ones with like the flimsy metal door, and he just lays in it like it isn't anything.
Maybe he's used to that one and just is more comfortable inside of it.
I mean, he was an outdoor dog before I got him, so he didn't have a cage before I got him. Sweetie, you're fine. He's okay. Okay, I know the fireworks are scary.
The Lord of Darkness would have a few more followers than that. I mean, really? Smash Mouth has a better turnout than the unholy demon of life?
Hey, give him some credit. He's been growling and gasping all of his lines. I doubt they could even understand it was him to begin with.
Was it nice down by you, or was it hot?
Is there anyone in this movie who doesn't look like they're getting high at some point?
Hey!
We got like 3 inches of rain and then humid hot weather.
At least the guy would be going there. Maybe we can mix in some scraping at the door audio from earlier.
Scraping at the door! Scraping at the door! Scraping at the door! Scraping at the door!
But Moreau, of course, being the black guy, has to sacrifice himself, meaning the boy is the only one left who can do anything.
Happy birthday to me!
Wait, am I you or you me? Am I half you or you half me? If you're half anything and this isn't completely done yet, why am I letting you walk up to this guy? It just seems like an ample chance to do that.
The boy gives Ghost Rider his powers back and takes all the evil souls to hell. But to be fair, those people's only crime was chanting, ah.
This, of course, leads to an exciting chase where the devil has to drive a car. Oh, for God's sake. Why is the devil driving a fucking car? He's the devil! He shouldn't be restricted to driving a fucking...
She's gonna bring in R-Truth to make you speak.
Nah, I know what she's gonna do. It's gonna suck.
Do you?
Pretty sure you mentioned it, so yeah.
Alright, well tell me what you think I'm gonna do, Deegan.
Control my mind.
Nah.
Round of madness.
Well, if I have to resort to that, at least you'll look cool.
Well, Ungth, you were a good character.
That's not what we're gonna do to you first. That's last resort stuff right there.
Yeah, we want your character to stay. It's just we're just doing what our character would do, considering what we know and.
Apparently, what I know is how to make everybody pissed at me. I kind of just want to go to my corner, cry.
That's what happens when you come up to people rudely and demand things.
You're taking my sense of urgency for rude, and that's just...
Sense of urgency different than how you've been to everybody.
It's just nobody seems to be concerned with the things that Naxori is concerned with, and it's frustrating.
They are concerned, but they have poise.
Poise.
We'll just let Samlin have Baroness. Apparently, Naxori just doesn't know how to handle it.
So, all three of you here?
Aye.
Aye.
Yep.
Okay. So, you arrive, and you go and you escort Samna and the king to a lone cell room in which Ungth is there, locked in the cage. What is Ungth doing inside the cage?
Is there any bench, or is there is it just in the corner? If there's a bench, he's sitting on it. If there's not, he's sitting in the corner.
There's a cot.
He's sitting on the cot with his bent over, just looking at the ground.
All right. So you walk in, and you see him sitting there on the cot. Ferd sets down the candlestick on a small table that he brought in with him.
I'll hand Ferd the candle.
Okay, he puts the candle on the candlestick. And Danon looks at the candlestick, a bit confused and back at the rest of you. And Samna goes, "And what are you going to do with that? Give him a candlelight dinner?"
It's an artifact we found.
You won't be able to lie after we've lit this candle.
Essentially.
All right. Light away then. Anyway, and the king and Samna wait for one of you to light it.
Is that something I can do with prestidigitation? Light a candle?
I think you actually might be able to.
Sure, why not?
Okay, I'll just snap my fingers and light the candle. Okay, so...
By the way, it's a charisma saving throw for this.
What's up?
You have to make a charisma saving throw?
Okay. So I do that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have the stats for this thing in front of me because it wasn't in my inventory.
Let's see. You create a 15 on a failed save. Creature can't deliberately speak a lie. You know whether or not a creature succeeds or fails the saving throw. Alright, so we know that the spell isn't affecting him then.
Okay. Does he have to... Is that for, like, every question we ask him?
Where did you get these stats?
Zone of Truth.
That's a thing?
This casts the Zone of Truth spell, doesn't it not?
I guess. I thought I just made it up.
Oh. Then how do you want to resolve this, then? I thought you just simply said it cast the Zone of Truth spell.
No. I didn't even know Zone of Truth was a thing.
Oh. Yeah, it's a second level spell.
I just said that those in the light of the candle being burned on it cannot speak a lie.
Okay. In that case...
But I like that better. Because I was going to give him a DC will save throw, so...
Well, it says charisma, but...
Yeah, obviously, because I didn't know about it before, Joe.
Page 289 in the player's handbook.
Okay. Thank you. And what was the DC on that?
The items DC, so whatever DC the item itself has.
Okay.
So that's up to you.
And
You
if
said 285?
289.
No, 89. And what a time for my Zone of Truth. Do. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say he passed it.
Alright, so he passed it and we know he passed it.
Yeah.
Is that for every question or just?
I would like to. I don't know.
It's theoretically for each casting, but we're not actually casting anything, so I think it having no save since would make sense. Because
Okay,
otherwise we
then-
could just unlight the candle and relight it to try again.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'll just have that. There's no save from it.
Okay,
That's
so
fine.
Alright. He is aware that this effect is happening to him and can avoid answering because of it. But no one in this room can lie.
Yep. No one in the room can lie in this moment at all.
Oh wow.
Yeah, including you. So be careful what you say.
Oh damn.
So, Ungth, could you please describe everything that happened ever since you took Kiana's hand?
Teleported.
Where?
Trials. Killed dragon. Shop.
What did Kiana do with you?
Brought temple.
What did she say to you?
Not much.
Well, what of did she say?
That
Need a reminder?
yeah, I do actually.
Yeah, she just said welcome to the yeah, just welcome to the shit, what was the word? I think I want to say I said brotherhood, but
Yeah, something like that.
yeah. But anyway, yeah.
Brotherhood, how many people were there?
Don't know.
Do you have an
Many.
estimate?
Many.
We're dealing with an orc.
That's so rude.
Where?
Temple. Did not see.
You don't know where the temple was.
No, not really, no.
And why were you in Jhanyl?
Get items.
For whom?
Ungth.
So what you're trying to tell us is that Kiana just welcomed you to Brotherhood, and instead of giving you an assignment, she just let you go to Jhanyl.
Exactly.
I find that hard to believe.
Well, I telling the truth, obviously, because you're candle lit.
Okay. What's Ungth doing? Is he kneeling or sitting?
Sitting with his hands on, like his arms are on his knees.
Yep, he is not restrained.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of crouch down in front of him and like look up at him imploringly. Why?
Why, what?
Why did you go?
She offered hand.
There has to be more than an offering of a hand.
What was in it for you?
He's gonna remain silent.
I'm halfway tempted to say, did she offer dental?
Oh my gosh. You don't have teeth.
Say it. Oh, say it.
That's such an out of character thing, though.
Yeah.
So you're telling me you grabbed her hand just because she offered it, and that you betrayed us just for a simple motion?
He's gonna remain quiet.
Remaining quiet is not going to keep you safe. You're going to have to answer questions eventually.
Why? I've done nothing wrong.
Betraying us and allying yourself with a murderer is quite wrong.
Tell me, who murdered?
Well, there was a drow woman that she murdered right in front of all of us that you saw. And out of character, you had left by the time that I revived her, so you don't even know she was revived.
You did witness the kill.
You did witness the kill.
Okay. Ungth is gonna remain silent.
So you think it's fine?
Did she offer you money?
No money offered.
Power.
No power.
Strength.
I have strength already.
Pleasures.
Who needs pleasures?
Then what is in it for you?
Please.
Love.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Love.
Love who?
Self.
I give a very confusing look.
What do you mean? Oh.
Look at me. I am Barbarian. I deserve to be with people like me. People who know strength.
People who are evil and know murder.
So
Murder is pre-planned. I saw no murder. I saw in the moment.
So decapitating a woman that is chained up and unconscious is not murder.
I want
She was making sacrifice.
That's murder.
Explain this to me so I can understand you, Ungth. I don't get it.
Wait, what'd she say? Because I couldn't hear you.
I said, explain this to me because I don't understand.
We trusted you, accepted you, and thought you were our friend.
Accepted me, please.
Did something happen that made you think that we didn't accept you?
All I hear is jokes between me and this one.
Friends joke.
I was just flustered.
He's gonna remain silent.
Somnol looks up. Hi, French joke. Do you know how many times this guy has called me Shorty? And she points at the gang.
And for the life of me, no one has ever called me Kenku. It's always been Bird.
I call you Valori. Does that count? You delightful little bird man.
My point exactly.
It's like he was waiting for it.
I wanted you to be a part of this.
Maybe I wasn't ready.
But you... Whatever they offered you...
Was there anybody else you talked to?
Man.
Man.
What kind of man?
Scaly skin.
Perhaps he's referring to Benjamin?
Are you talking about Dragonborn?
I guess. Look like shop owner.
He's talking about Benjamin then.
You're talking about a Wait, was it bronze or golden with green?
Gold with green.
Gold. Are you talking about a gold?
Which is a bronze. What the bronze looks like, by the way. So
yeah.
I need a reminder. If you want to message me real quickly. Very shiny.
Ungth.
Oh,
What happened to the red one that looked like me?
She temple somewhere. I'll not see her that much.
I see.
Oh, just so you know, that Kiana woman doesn't care about you. You're a pawn to her.
Ungth remains silent.
Oh, do you know what the worships of Tiamat want in the end? They want to be ruled by evil dragons. A constant state of tyranny over the lands instead of the freedom that we currently have. Is that something you would even consider wanting?
What do you know about tyranny?
What do we... Personally?
I was considered a second-hand citizen in Skyhaven. All the ruling class there are the Arakoas, and the Kenkus are considered lesser beings.
And all of society has shunned me all my life, besides the last few months.
Besides when we found you and considered you our friend?
I said besides the last few months.
Fireworks.
And who was the first to show you kindness?
You know
This
what?
one with blue hair.
I might not know tyranny, but I know about losing everything you care about. You were in my homeland. Didn't it look pretty?
Wait, what was that? Sorry.
You were in my homeland, didn't it look very pretty? Which I'm sending you something.
Okay.
I'm sorry we didn't show you this. I'm so sorry.
It sounds like something Ungth would say, so that's why I said that.
I'm very confused right now. Like Deegan, not Ungth.
What are you confused about?
What I got her turned up all the way, but I can barely hear Amanda.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. I'm apologizing for us not being kind enough to you.
Apology accepted. May I go?
So that's it. You just want to leave.
I would like that.
And what are you going to do when you leave?
That is not your business.
It is if it involves Tiana and the worshippers of Tiamat.
I do not currently have plans with them. I came what I came to get. Or I got what I came to
Deegan.
get. Yes?
You can't lie.
Go with private with me real quickly.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm confused about something then.
This is intense. Damn it.
No, this is in a dungeon.
I'm gonna smack you with a spoon.
You said it was intense. I was like, no, there's no tense anywhere.
I got nothing, dude.
Y'all act like you never seen a white person before. Out on the floor like Pam, like Tommy just burst in the door and started whooping her ass worse than before they first get divorced, throwing her over furniture. It's the return of the. Oh wait, no wait, you're kidding. He didn't just say what I think he did he? And Dr. Dre said nothing, you idiots. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement. Feminist women love Eminem. Chicka, Slim Shady. I'm sick of him. Look at him walking around, grabbing his you know what, living a you know who. Yeah, but he's so cute though. Yeah, I probably got a couple of screws up in my head loose, but no worse than what's going on in your parents' bedrooms. Sometimes you wanna get on TV and just let loose, but can't. But it's cool for Tom Green to hump a dead moose. My bum is on your lips. My bum is on your lips. And if I'm lucky, you might just give it a little kiss. And that's the message that we deliver to little kids and expect them not to know what a woman's is. Of course, they're gonna know what in the course is. By the time they hit fourth grade, they got the Discovery Channel, don't they? We ain't nothing but mammals. Well, some of us cannibals. Other people open like cantaloupes. But if we can hunt dead animals and antelopes, then there's no reason that a man and another man can't elope. But if you feel like I feel, I got the antidote. Women wear your pantyhose, sing the chorus, and it goes. I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. If you want Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up, please stand up. I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. If you want Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up, please stand up.
Man, I can't. This is impossible.
I'm just trying to get to a position where we can trust Ungth out of character.
Yeah, I know, right?
And the fact
Next
that he
story's
can't lie is-
just FYI. Kind of just want to stand up and hold my hand out and be like, hey.
I mean, that's probably actually what I'm going to do. Because he can't lie. Let's say, if you want glory, conquest, and friendship, would you be willing to fight against Tiamat with us? He can't lie, so. And they have a long conversation.
I know, right? I'm concerned.
Oh,
you should be.
Oh, damn.
I literally had just said they're having a long conversation. And then she said, I know I'm concerned, and that's when you popped in.
Yeah, well, timing.
You gotta love my answer, too. You should be.
I am. I really am, actually. Oh, stop, Joe. It's not funny. I'm actually kind of worried.
You should be.
Stop.
Okay, so you guys had just asked him, what are the plans with Kiana and the followers of Tiamat?
Yes.
And we'll pick up right from that question.
Nah, they go burn village somewhere.
And are you supposed to help them burn this village?
Maybe, maybe not.
Did they even tell you anything else about what your purpose was supposed to be?
No.
Are you truly loyal to them?
No. Ungth is just doing what Ungth does. Follows self.
And yourself is to destroy the lives of innocent people who have done no harm to you.
Myself has no concerns with innocent people or guilty people or people in general. Myself just likes to go and live his life.
You're a warrior. You enjoy fighting. Is that correct?
You assume I am warrior. I look like warrior to you for some reason.
It was a question, not a statement.
Mine was a statement.
But not an answer to the question.
And what was the question?
Are you a warrior? Do you like to fight and enjoy it for its own sake?
I like to fight. I don't know if I enjoy it for its own sake or not.
So
You
the
had
only
no
thing you
problem.
care about is general freedom. You have no plans or anything else. No goals.
Not at this current moment, no.
You know
quite
there
freeing,
would be no
actually.
fighting in that village, right? The people there are just farmers. You would break them easily. With no actual fight to it at all.
It'd be murder, not conquest.
I'm gonna put one of my hands on Unks and be like, it would be a slaughter.
I have no interest in slaughter.
Then
Would
you
you
have no
have-
interest in.
Would you have an interest in fighting those who are capable of fighting back?
Much better than slaughter.
Anything's better than slaughter.
Would you be willing to?
Unless it's a
not
pig,
fight.
then bacon.
That's not fight.
Would you be willing to fight against the people who would slaughter those people?
Yes, I suppose.
And if we were to let you out your cell and do so, would you betray us again?
I have no plans to betray.
No plans to betray wasn't the question.
I have no plans to betray. That is an answer to your question. You may not like answer, but that is my answer.
So you'll betray us if the situation calls upon it.
If a situation upon it finds me to where I might die versus helping you, I'm going to choose self.
I'm going to grab Naxori and then have a private conversation with everyone.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Verd is going to grab the candlestick after putting out the candle and.
Okay,
put it
so
away.
just for an authenticity, I'm going to go over into private. Joe, just pull me back when they're done.
okay.
Okay. That's kind
Just
of
give
cool.
me a second to get over
Or you-
there.
Here, I can put you there.
No.
Oh, you got him. Okay.
Alright,
Yes.
so what are we doing here?
Valerie. I don't know. I want to trust him, but we can't. He's made that perfectly clear.
We've given him more opportunities. And even now he said that if his life is on the line, he'll betray us. And what we're doing is going to
Life-threatening.
Yes.
Were we that cruel, Valerie?
I didn't think we were.
May I say something? Candidly?
Yes.
What?
I remember when I brought you and those other two in, Valori, from the dungeon here. You had the exact same attitude of, if my life is on the line, then you all will be damned.
Well,
just remember that. You
the
gain
difference,
loyalty.
The difference is I didn't betray you right before that happened.
True, but you must. It takes time to gain loyalty and trust. You must remember. As you were not loyal or trusting of any of your companions when you first started this out. Maybe it is time to show some trust, or give him some time to learn to trust you.
Perhaps you're right. But it's different. It's more terrifying this time around. I wasn't scared with Valerie.
Welcome back.
Hey.
Okay, so
we're having a heartfelt conversation. We'll catch you up. Hang on.
Oh yeah, that. Okay, go ahead and finish your little heartfelt conversation. I was gonna get him up to speed so we could actually be part of the conversation.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think?
Okay, so basically, you guys found out that Ungth was doing it not to necessarily betray you or actually even side with them, but it was more the temptation of he would get to fight things. And
fight things or save his own butt?
Fight things.
Well, from what he said, it sounded like he did it because he was unaccepted and she accepted him.
That too. I know there was also he did also mention that fighting things was a big deal, and in your counter argument to him is he wouldn't have been fighting things; he would have been slaughtering people. There would have been no actual fighting, which is one of the reasons that you kind of won him over. You know, he said he'd be willing to side with you guys to actually have an actual fight against those who could, who plan to slaughter. And so, yeah.
So now we're just talking about what we want to do.
Yep. That's the quick version. The very, very, very quick version.
Yep.
There's too much
So
talking
now
to catch up with absolutely everything, so.
Yeah.
Good thing this is recorded.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright,
guys.
I'll be giving it a good fight then.
We're being watery and tearful. Well, I'm being watery and tearful right now.
Yes, you are. Pat.
Told you. I'm an emotional wreck, guys.
So anyway. You may continue your conversation in character.
It's just it feels different this time than it did with Valerie. This time I don't know how to explain it. Being betrayed and then having to give my trust to someone who stabbed me in the heart like that. It was. I don't know.
The most risky thing about trusting me was me stealing your stuff. For him, it's Tim taking our lives.
Taking my life, my
Well,
trust again. I lost Andy. I lost my sister.
Well, Ungth wasn't responsible for that.
I know, but he was becoming my friend. It's scary, Valori. I'm frightened.
I put a wing on Naxori's back.
But I think you're right, sire. As terrifying as this is, I think you're right that we have to give him our trust if we expect to earn his loyalty. He's obviously been hurt by something. I'm pretty sure we all have at one point or another. I'm for bringing him with us. If he will go.
Well. What do you other two say?
No, he can't lie while on the candle. If he agrees to help us fight back, then that's one more capable fighter.
Which he already did. And the worst that will happen is he won't betray you necessarily, but will leave should his life obviously be in danger, as opposed to rescuing.
He'll need some time to undo the damage that he did by betraying us the first time, but that doesn't mean we can't give him the chance.
Lady Samna gives a nod and smiles.
Okay. Okay. So, I guess let's return his things, Valori.
Let's get him out of the dungeon, then return his things.
All of his things.
Out of character, you don't know about that, and I'm...
She doesn't know, but she can.
No,
she can
I don't
suspect.
know about that. But I can assume.
Yes, all of his things.
I can say that, whether or not you give all of his things back is something completely different. That, and if he betrays us again, we can just, I don't know, cast spells on him and throw him in a lake or something.
Thanen just starts laughing. a bit. Sounds like a fine idea.
Alright, let's talk to the orc then.
Alright.
Alright, so you all go back in?
Yep. We have to go grab
Let's grab Durgan.
grab him and
Yep. Samna and Thanen take their leave. By the way.
Alright.
Okay.
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 Everybody walks back into the room.
So, Ungth,
And I would like to remind people that the candle is no longer lit.
right.
It's actually been put away back into Ferd's inventory.
I'm going to hold my hand out to Ungth. All like, so, want to come with us? We're going to go have a glorious fight.
Fight sounds good. And he stands up.
Are you gonna take my hand? Don't leave me hanging.
She's like, has her hand reaching out, looks at you and starts waving it, wiggling it around.
My arm's getting tired.
No offense. I don't trust your hand right now.
I didn't do anything.
You guys cornered him in the middle of the store and kidnapped him!
The situation was kinda...
Yeah, well, from Unth's perspective, you basically did that.
Yeah.
He had done nothing wrong legally, and you guys still did that. So that's why he's not taking any hands.
That and the last time he took someone's hand, I mean, really, it caused this whole mess.
Exactly.
So I can see why he would be hesitant.
So, I guess we release him from the cell and start re-equipping him?
Yeah, give him his shit back, Valori.
Ungth, while everything that was confiscated from you is being returned, you watch me pull a coin purse and throw it at you. And as you catch it, I say, I don't steal from friends.
Oh man! Oh, this is a big thing. Holy
Damn,
cow.
plot twist.
Oh, welcome back, Ian.
No, but it is. It really is.
It really is, yes.
I know. Deegan knows this. Ungth doesn't, though, so...
Yeah. Does Ungth, like, reply in any way when I say that and give him his money back? Even though it wasn't confiscated by the guard, it was in my personal inventory?
Well, none of it was confiscated by the guard, so...
I doubt they would have let him keep weapons and health potions.
No, you guys took those off of him.
Yeah.
Ungth takes his things back and puts them in his pocket.
Okay.
We are... I'm gonna step up to him and be super flustered and be like, I am terribly sorry for this whole mess.
By the way, Ungth, and I pull out the dragon coin, which is the only thing of his inventory I still have. Did Kiana give this to you, or did someone else within the order give it to you?
Someone else.
Who?
Scaly Skin.
Does it mean anything?
Wait, the scaly skinned person, was he at the place that she called the Brotherhood?
Yes.
And it was the same person from the shop?
It wasn't the same person, but it looked like them.
So, it looked like he was someone who could have been related.
Sort of, yes. Different color.
What color?
Green.
Pure
green?
Just green. Green shiny.
Green and shiny?
So,
yes.
Green shiny dragon?
Interesting.
That is interesting. Does it mean anything, Ungth?
Traversal tool.
Traversal tool.
That's that word he used.
So a tool that allows people to traverse through spaces.
I guess. I have not used it yet.
So this will allow you to return to the Brotherhood.
No, take me directly to town.
To this town.
No, not this town. Town they going to burn.
They're going to teleport straight into the town?
Holy shit.
They expect me to, at least.
Okay, I think we're going to have to use this coin just to see the exact point at which they're going to teleport.
Oh, man.
With that, Ungth has a big smile on his face.
Just figure out the exact point they're going to teleport in, and then just start setting up.
Get your spells ready, boys.
I'm trying to think. What is the name of the thing where you take pointed sticks and use it as a barricade straight outwards?
Oh man, I don't know the name for that.
Stakes?
Fortify?
Stakes is
Fortification.
Fortification.
Yeah, fortification.
Yeah, that's all I got for you.
Yeah,
I know what you mean, though.
I know there's a specific name for it, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it is. I mean, I know exactly what you're talking about, though.
I'm not Googling it, but while we're Googling it.
Cheval de Frise.
Spike wall it is, then.
Yeah, just spike wall for now.
Well, no, Deegan said what it was called.
It's the stake.
Cheval de Frise.
Yeah, I saw that word. Is that really just what it's called?
Friesian horses. Yeah. It's an anti-cavalry measure.
Alright.
Like I said, spike wall it is, then.
Yup.
Some people call it hill forts. Oh, no,
Forts.
never mind.
Oh, no.
Never mind.
We will call it spike wall.
So, I guess we're going to figure out the exact point they're going to...
Everybody hug.
Is this a group thing or a single person thing?
I have no idea. My guess is this is how I escaped other temple.
Alright, time to experiment. I hold the coin and say, everyone hold me?
Everybody hug Valori!
Not that tight! Oh, God!
But you're so soft and fluffy!
And as everyone doing this, I think for myself, shit, how do I activate it?
Ungth, was there a word you were supposed to say or something you were supposed to do to activate this thing?
Hold on.
Not that I know of. Just hold it and rub it on its head, and I'm there.
Shouldn't we stock up on supplies?
Yes, actually, let's do that.
Oh, but we're all hugging in a dungeon.
I did. I'm sitting here cracking up.
Good.
We're all hugging in a dungeon, and I'm like...
No, that's not what he's cracking up at. So.
I know exactly what you're talking. Yeah, I know. I got it.
Yep. I was wondering if I could get him to do it.
Filthy door.
Yeah, no.
Alright, so I guess we stop hugging the bird.
Aw, do I have to?
Alright, I'm going to go shopping.
Okay.
Should we just like skip over shopping?
Actually,
or like,
can we just like shortcut the shopping?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just want to sell the armor, identify the gem, buy diamonds so I can revivify.
Okay.
Dude, it's already like 11:12 by me.
Yeah, it's been a 3-hour session so far, which is actually a really short session.
Alright. So,
Alright.
Alright, so go to the store and have a jeweler identify the gem.
Wait, which gem?
The yellow gem.
The yellow.
Oh, the yellow gem. That's right. Oh.
Bless you.
You sounded so
That was
sinister
a
when you
sneeze.
said
That was me scoffing.
Oh.
What'd you say, Joe?
You said that so sinisterly.
Oh wait, hey, we returned to his store.
Yeah, we'll return to his store.
We're return customers now.
Yeah, we have returned, even though.
Except for you had to be a customer in the first place.
Yeah, I was about to say something along those lines. We have to buy something before we can return.
Ungth is going to literally stand outside the window so the shop owner can see him, but he is not going to enter.
So you're almost a returning customer. You like one step away from returning.
He is still aggravated.
I'm gonna stand outside with him.
Hey, Mr. Locke.
Yes.
I know this is a store. How good are you with gems?
I deal in all kinds of valuables. Gems, jewels, jewelry.
Alright, what can you tell me about this?
Okay, He goes and takes it. And he starts looking at it. He then pulls out an eyepiece to inspect it closer. Where'd you find this?
In the bog?
The bog. Yes. The bog.
There's only one.
Because he literally said just before I did.
I'm waiting to see if there's any reason to specify further. So, what can you tell me about it?
I will give you 300 gold.
Okay, what is it?
Something valuable.
Okay, what's the gem called then?
Where did you find it?
Is there something secretive about this thing that you're not telling me?
I don't know. Is there that you're not telling me?
Could Ferd use stone cunning to know anything about this?
You already tried.
I'm inciting him.
And you failed. Okay. He's obviously not telling you something, but you're obviously not telling him something, so...
Just tell him.
I prefer to know what I have
You're outside.
before I sell it.
Yes, well, I would like to know more about this item before I give you further information.
It was in the Bareneth Bog, in a cave.
I'm gonna pull my wand out and just kind of like make sparks because I'm bored.
You just press it to digitation.
Ungth is gonna say pretty.
I am pleased.
Yes, well. It's just a rare jewel, a dragon's eye. It's nothing too special, really. Just worth 300 to me.
You might want to hang on to that.
It honestly kind of looks like you pried it out of somewhere.
Or somebody else pried it.
Pretty sure it was you who pried it out of the floor, but...
Oh! Okay. When he said pried it, I thought you meant like out of a statue.
No. No, you pried it out of the
Okay,
floor.
I get the context now. Okay. It was being used in some sort of spell.
Was it?
Yes. Now that I know it's called a Dragon's Eye, is there some sort of test I can make?
Sure.
What kind of test is that? History?
Just intelligence?
I know so much about this thing.
Oh my god.
Your rolls tonight, dude. Your rolls tonight are annoyingly good.
Oh, this is worth so much.
Although you also might have saved Ungth from some annoyance as well. So I'll tell you after the game.
Is there some sort of information you want to fuck with me with?
Yes.
Oh,
this is obvious. You've heard of a dragon's eye before. It is literally the fossilized eye of one of Tiamat's before it got regenerated later on that had been pried from one of its skulls.
I do not reveal this information to the shopkeeper. I say, I think I'll hold on to this and put it back in my bag.
Okay. You do realize there's no special properties. It's just very, very pretty.
Oh yeah, I understand. Do you sell diamonds here?
Yes.
I'd like to buy some.
Okay. How many?
300 gold's worth.
How much are diamonds? Aren't they like 1,000 each?
It depends on the size of the diamond.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
was gonna say.
nudge Ungth with my elbow.
You could buy like
hey,
a
hey,
small
look at
300
this.
gold diamond.
Ungth turns his head.
He produces a single diamond that's it's very small.
Alright. I give him 300 gold for it.
Puts her tail
Thank
up and
you.
wiggles the fin on it.
Did you not get a medallion?
Oh yeah, I have a medallion that gives you lower
I
prices.
saw you with King Thanon before, or your companion with King Thanon before.
Naxori has it.
By the way, I also have 3 sets of armor that you might be interested in.
You might want to come outside and come grab this thing.
Are you talking to
Okay.
me?
Yes.
Wait, come outside and grab what?
That I have that gives you lower prices on stuff.
The what?
The metal.
Medallion from the king that gives you lower prices on shit.
Wait, it does what?
Gives you lower
Gives you a
prices.
discount.
Yeah, you would think that Valori would hear like this from miles away.
This is the first time I've heard this.
Then you weren't
Even
paying
though we-
attention when you were all in the throne room.
Okay,
When he was like, earlier he was like, oh, and if here, take this for when you get supplies.
Oh. Then I put on... Chief comes in and hands me the medallion then?
Sure?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back outside and hang out with Ungth.
Alright, I have the medallion on my person then?
Okay.
Shit, I already...
Every week.
100.
Huh?
Alright, now that I have the medallion, I'm going
Well,
to...
no. When you had paid, when you were handing him the money, he did. You don't have a medallion.
Okay, I'll have the medallion. How much do I have to pay him then?
225
Alright.
for it instead. Just so you know, that only works here.
Well, I assume it doesn't work for selling, but I have stuff I need to unload as well. I
Of
bought
course.
one of the sets of black armor. I have 3 of these. Still attached to a mannequin, by the way.
You took the mannequin too?
Yes!
Knowing him, yep.
Wait, what did he do?
Taking off the armor is hard work.
Oh my god.
So I pull out a set of armor attached to a mannequin and just prop it up.
God.
That helps with the salesmanship.
Yeah.
So how much would one of these be worth?
Does it come?
I'm actually quite curious as to whether he's more greedy or lazy.
Definitely greedy. Does it come with the mannequin?
Sure. I'll throw in the mannequin.
He takes out the eyepiece once again and starts examining it. No magical properties. He then puts his ear to the armor and taps on it. I can give you 100 gold per set of armor.
Alright, I have 3 of them.
Okay.
So, I'll go and add 300 back to my character sheet.
Did I say 300?
Yep.
100 each.
Yeah, okay.
Times 3.
That was a lot more than I was meaning to say, considering they were normal things of armor. Like, my brain totally farted, but shit happens.
Naxori's gonna change her eyes different colors.
You're just like so bored, you're like...
Pretty.
Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, the Bahamut armor I'm going to actually take back to the temple later, so...
Okay.
I also have this silver ring.
He looks at it for a second. He puts the thing, his eyepiece on, and then instantly goes, "I'll give you another 100 gold."
All right.
Without hesitation at all. As soon as he put on the eyepiece.
Insight.
Go ahead.
He's legit.
Could I try an insight?
Yeah, sure.
He's totally
yo.
legit.
Yep,
Absolutely
guy
legit.
in the town.
He's too legit to quit.
Considering your background, Valori, and his quick jump to excitement, I'm still going to give it to you.
Okay.
Because he wasn't exactly hiding it very well. You know, he's definitely trying to get a steal on this.
So, what's special about it?
Nothing, just a silver ring.
Uh-huh. So that twinkle in your eye is for nothing.
Twinkle? Did a scale in my eye? He starts rubbing his eyes. Like, literally.
Hey, Valori, he's trustworthy. Just look at that ring. And can I make a perception check when I look at it?
Sure.
Do I notice anything?
It's a fancy silver ring.
Alright, what's so special about it?
Huh? Oh, nothing. Silver ring.
No, if there's nothing special, I may as well just wear it. I put it in my finger. It does bring out my feathers.
You shouldn't have done that.
Oh, jeez.
Does something happen when I put it on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Do I see anything?
Roll a constitution check.
Oh, this is a cursed ring.
Uh-oh.
Check or save?
Check. Or, yeah, save. I'm sorry. Okay. You seem fine.
Oh, man. Is he able to take it off?
I look at him and say, why shouldn't I put it on?
It's cursed.
I take it off.
Can't.
Oops!
Oh, no!
You tried to lie to me, and this is what happens.
I was trying to... You're the one who foolishly did it.
You told me it was just a normal ring. Why should I put on just a normal ring?
In hopes that you wouldn't be one to use it on somebody else.
If you had just told me it was a cursed ring, I would have sold it to you.
Well,
too late now.
Bit late for that. Roll another Constitution saving throw. Suddenly, a couple of feathers fall off.
Hey, Naxori, you better check this thing out.
Okay, what happened?
I am going to immediately run to the temple to see if anyone
No,
can...
no, I can remove it.
Okay.
What did you do, Valori?
He told me it was a normal ring, so I put it on.
Valori? First the mimic,
He
now
goes
this.
into
Really?
his back room, behind the curtain. And as he goes back, he goes, just place your hand on the counter.
Don't do it.
What do you have?
I have something to remove it.
What is it?
I just have to find it.
What is it?
An item I have to remove it.
Is it sharp?
Dude.
He comes back out with a butcher's knife.
No, I think I'll go to the priest.
No, trust me, I can remove it.
I am not
Remove
severing
it or
my
his
finger.
He reaches out to grab your wrist. And I guess opposed agility would be for that.
Gosh.
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
I trust you as a GM, but I have to do what my character would do, so it's like...
Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is.
Because I'm sitting here going, no, my finger!
Oh, yeah, dexterity. Thank you.
I don't trust him.
Nope, you slip away from him.
Now, if you're cutting off my finger,
And
I
in
am just going
fact,
to the priest.
he falls over. The butcher knife goes flying up into the air, and then suddenly lands in the countertop.
Oh my gosh!
Look, I'm not severing my finger.
Who said you were going to sever your finger?
You brought out a knife.
Yes, it's an enchanted knife.
That does what?
Remove cursed items.
How?
So you're not cutting my
he
finger
pulls
anymore.
himself up. He stands up, straightens out his robes. Put your hand on the counter.
I kind of hesitate for a second and like slowly, hand shivering, start to bring it out. And I kind of look away, closing my eyes. I'm like,
He pulls out the he pulls out the butcher knife from the counter, then turns it upside down and taps the dull side against the ring, and then pulls it off your finger.
I hold Valori as he cries. There.
Your finger's intact.
Considering this thing is cursed, I'm sure it's worth more than 100 gold. But you did also remove the thing.
I am trying to make sure it's not out there to be used against people. So,
Apart from not separating my finger, what would it have done?
probably died very slowly and lost all your feathers beforehand.
Not your feathers.
Huh.
Yes. In the case of, well, her, she probably would have lost all her hair.
That sounds like something an assassin would
Not my hair.
Slept in a ring the same way people poison drinks.
Where did you find it?
Out of character, where did I find it?
Barenbog.
I mean, where in Barenbog?
I think it was was either on the wagon or you found it on one of the zombies. I can't remember. Pretty sure it was one of the zombies.
Okay, I tell him that a zombie was wearing it in the barren bog.
No surprise there. Oh well. Another thing for my cursed items collection.
I'm sorry, your what?
And he opens up a wooden cabinet that's behind the thing after he unlocks it and opens it up, and you see a bunch of random items that are in there. Everything from weapons to tea sets to whatever.
So how much for the cursed ring?
100.
I gotta go. Fine.
I doubt you have a use for it otherwise.
I'm pretty
Give
sure
you
someone would
almost
pay high
skeptical
money.
look.
Pretty sure people would pay high money, but knowing what they would do with it, it's kind of...
Fine. And he puts on the table 150. 150.
Alright.
Okay, you're just like, alright.
Alright, yeah. I got a lot of money now.
By the way, your reaction was priceless, he said, waving the butcher knife a little before he goes to put it back. I did that intentionally,
And does this do anything? I pull out the dark gray cloak. Or is it just a regular cloak?
He looks at it. Puts on the eyepiece. I wouldn't even pay a single gold for that.
Nah, just take it. Even if you're just disposing of it, then. Unless y'all want a dark gray cloak. Anybody wants a cloak?
No, I'm good.
Nah, I'll just throw it in. We did a good business anyway.
He grabs it with 2 fingers and takes it over to like a metal bin and then tips a candle over into it so it lights on fire.
That's a little dramatic.
You never took a close look at that cloak.
Hey, how much for this platinum chain?
Yeah, at this point I'm going to be like, wait. Was there something with the cloak? Noticing that he immediately burns it.
If it were cursed, it would be in my cabinet.
Then why'd you burn it?
It was disgusting.
Let me guess, it wasn't supposed to be gray.
Honestly, I think it was originally white.
Ew.
And I think there was a family of 5 rats living in it.
Oh.
Those poor rats, alright.
Point being, the thing was just disgusting and ratty.
Okay.
Pun intended. Yeah, when you had taken, I'm like, why the fuck is he taking this fucking cloak?
I don't know.
Because he can't say no to anything?
It's an item. I will discover what it is later.
Like, you took it off a dead body, and it was like, why?
You don't know what could be magical. We learned that with the ring.
Yup, you sure learned your lesson. So yeah.
Alright, my shopping is done.
Yep. So Ferd, you were saying something about a platinum chain?
Aye.
What was it you were saying about it?
Aye, it's just a platinum chain I got. How much for it?
Are you buying it or selling it to me?
Selling it.
Platinum chain?
Yeah, I have it in my inventory. I got it off of a body.
Did you get it off, like, Kiana? Because I had
Yeah,
that.
that was
in
the
a
platinum
combo.
chainmail.
Oh, platinum chain mail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was supposed
That's
to be.
different than a platinum chain.
Oh, I just
Yeah.
have platinum chain recorded. That's what I thought I had this entire. Whoops.
I was like, why would you
Oops.
make a chain out of platinum?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't remember there ever being a platinum chain. And it's like, oh, platinum colored chainmail.
Are there any special qualities to platinum chainmail?
No, in fact, this thing is half torn apart. It would not protect anybody from anything. It is missing half the
Links.
half of it.
So it's practically worthless.
Still
Yes.
platinum.
It's not actually platinum. It's just platinum in color. It's like made out of It's a Bahamut, Temple of Bahamut gear, which looks platinum, but it's not actually made of platinum. I'll give you 3 gold for it.
Okay.
He hands you 3 gold.
Valori, could I have that medallion?
I mean, he knows we have the medallion.
Okay. Hey, why don't we
Yes.
pick up rations for everybody and keep it in the bird of holding?
Yeah. We can grab rations right after this.
Yep.
Okay.
And do tell your green friend that do enjoy that frost axe.
Frost axe.
Yes.
Frost axe?
Yes, it was said to match his companion, which whatever that was meant for, but
Alright, well, tell him to enjoy it.
which yeah. Oops, wrong button. I did nothing. That was me.
Well, in here, could I buy some candles, some chalk, a shovel, a hammer?
Oh,
I mean, sure, you just use the book and take 25% off.
Okay.
And then we'll... How much is rations? We'll buy that right after this, because I'm pretty sure he doesn't sell those.
Yeah, same thing. Just
How many
do from the book?
How many javelins would you be comfortable with me buying?
How much can you carry?
Yeah, basically.
Could I put a bunch in the bird of holding?
I mean, that you'd have to discuss amongst yourselves.
Are
Wait,
you
want
okay
to
with?
put your items... Look, if you want to put things of value into my bag, it's fine.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'll be putting a lot of stuff in your bag then.
Alright. That didn't sound like an innuendo in any way.
What's innuendo?
So, Deegan, I updated your great axe for you. Enjoy the bonus.
I will, hopefully.
Did I do that right?
I don't know, did you?
Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out if I did this right.
It's an ice axe because he's a whole old-hearted bitch.
Got it right. Enjoy that.
I will.
So, anything else?
I bought the rations. Everything else I think we can just shortcut, but I'm going to go to the Temple of Tiamat.
What?
I mean, wow. The other thing.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa, how? How do you even know where it is?
The Temple
Also,
of Bahamut.
it's going to be a bit of a travel.
Wait, how
Okay.
far away is it?
You don't know.
I don't know where the Temple of Bahamut is.
Oh, Bahamut, yeah. I thought you were asking Tiamat.
Sorry, you know what I meant? Jeez.
It's actually rather close to the palace.
Alright, I'm going to see Lady Somna. Knock on the door.
She opens her door and just goes, I can't get anything done with you around here, can I?
I'm here to give you something.
What's that?
I put down the bag of holding and pull out the Bahamut armor. This is Kiana's armor.
She looks at the armor, back up at you, and goes, thank you, but I don't want it.
What do you want me to do with it?
Give it to somebody else. Not me.
I'm gonna roll insight on her.
Yeah, you can tell it pains her just to look at the armor after you said Kiana's.
Alright, I put the armor
Kiana
back.
was obviously somebody important to her, and she's definitely feels deeply betrayed. She's been doing her best all day to, not show it, because she has things she has to do. But
And we keep bugging her like dorks.
Anyway, I put
yeah,
the armor
every
back.
2 seconds. That's why I had her answer the way she did. It's just like, I can't have 2 seconds alone, can I?
I put the armor back in my bag and says, if you ever change your mind, just let me know.
Like I said, just give it to somebody else here. I don't want to. And I'd rather not know who has it.
Is there another person in charge around here? Someone under you?
She peeks out her door and points to a random cleric
Alright, I'll
in the building.
deal with him and then thank you, Somna.
You're welcome. Thank you. I don't know if I've said it to you yet, but thank you.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
No, we won't. Let's be honest.
Nah, I'm gonna realize something. It's like, shit, we're gonna have to bother Somna.
2 seconds later.
Hey!
Lady Somna!
Lady Somna!
Lady Somna!
Somna! Somna! Somna!
I do have something to say to her. It's about the statue. No, have you told the others about the great statue in the barren bog?
Yes, I've told them about the temple in the barren bog.
Okay, is that becoming like a pilgrimage site now?
No, that temple is not even half as old as this one. That entire village was only populated for about 10 years before everything that happened in Baroneth.
But that's a pretty sweet statue. I mean, you're just gonna let it sit there?
Yep. She then peeks out and into the main hallway, into the main hall, where there's a much larger statue of Bahamut there, and much grander, with inlays of gold along it, and actual platinum. And then back at you. Oh, and it's made of white marble. And then back at you.
Hey, that's some mighty fine stonework you got there.
Well, yeah. My family made it.
Hey, you have a family of stone carvers?
A less polite person would say, "Duh." Lady Samna simply just nods.
How do you get into the cleric business?
War. That and the other side of my family.
Understood. Well, I'll be seeing you around then, I guess.
Take care of yourself and don't get into too much danger. And she waits for you two to leave before she closes her door.
Like,
expecting
basically-
something else to come up.
No, I'm gonna go to the cleric she pointed out.
Okay. And you just give it to them?
I say, excuse me, sir, I have something for you. Lady Somna directed me to you.
Oh, hello. Yes.
Hi. So I pull out the 2 sets of Bahamut armor.
Ooh. Oh, I know this armor. Why, thank you for returning it to us.
You're welcome.
He's adorable.
Well, I mean, I have a code against stealing from clergy as a priest, so.
Yeah. He'd be in deep shit. I'd have to smite him. Like, literally, I'd actually have to smite him.
That's funny.
I worship
It is.
Chimera, so stealing
Yeah.
from other good aligned clerics is not in my thing.
Yeah. Like, there are certain things he cannot do, otherwise certain things would get affected.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. That's one of the sucky things about being a priest.
Yeah, being... The rules of a priest combined with being a thief is kind of complicated.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Yeah, thankfully you're like the patron god of thieves.
Well,
You're a
that's
priest for the patron god of thieves.
It's because I
You
worship...
know. Anyway. For your troubles. And he offers you 10 gold.
I kind of go...
Ow.
I mean, I won't refuse the gold, but I'm like...
Yeah, you didn't ask him for money and he's offering you money.
Yeah. The thing is, my character wouldn't, like, hold it up for money. So I'll
Exactly.
just take what it is.
It burns.
Alright, anything else?
That'll be it.
Okay.
So let's everyone gather again.
Okay, is that what you're gonna do?
Hug
Yeah.
the bird.
Okay.
Are we going back to hug the bird?
Yep.
Is that what you want to do?
Okay, I don't have editing of the Bird of Holding right now, so
Nope.
can you give
that's-
me editing?
No, just tell me what I'm putting in.
Yep. Because he's the otherwise people will randomly take stuff, and I don't want that.
Only the person who's actually holding the bird of holding can edit the bird of holding.
Yes, basically.
And the GM, because he's the GM.
Hi.
So how many javelins am I putting in here?
Okay, can you put in 20 javelins?
Jesus Christ!
I feel like you're not even going to use even half of that, but okay.
It's like I just see him like, just like his arms moving like like fans, just throwing javelins really fast.
A hammer, a shovel, a tent, a bedroll.
Wait. Hammer, shovel, a tent, bedroll.
5 torches. My crowbar.
Am I just your inventory now?
Oh, hey, I have a lot of crap, okay?
Yeah, just remember you actually are going to have to go to him to get this stuff. So
Understood.
if you get separated, you won't be able to get these things from him.
I'll also get a whetstone.
Okay.
Is that it?
How many rations are we going to get?
I currently bought 30. If you want more, buy more.
Which, by the way, ordinary items you don't get anything off. It's only things from that specialty shop, which was magical armor,
gems, jewelry,
cursed items.
Cursed items, yes.
Nope, he does not sell them. He just
he has
collects
them.
He collects them.
Like Pokemon cards.
That's right.
I'll also take a miner's pick.
Okay.
Jeez.
Anything else being shoved into the bag? I just went ahead and put F in front of everything that's yours in the bag.
Okay, thanks. No, I'll also buy a hunter's trap, and I think that's it.
Jeez, please.
The hunter's trap was amazing.
I just imagine that scene from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where it's like,
that's great.
I'm still not over the fact that you had an armed hunter's trap in your inventory.
Hell yeah. Stop thieves.
It wasn't him. That was just me, adding
Yeah.
a little flavor to it because I figured it's something the character would do, not realizing what he was doing with it,
Yeah, but it's still
let me have it set in my inventory so that way I can use it quicker.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
I also I'm gonna get tools, carpenter tools, and blacksmithing tools, and then that's it.
How can you afford all this shit?
That takes up like almost all my money. I spent like no money that you gave me at the beginning, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay. So you're all set?
Yep.
Anything else anybody wants to do?
That's it, so we're pretty much just gonna gather up and formulate the plan.
Hug the bird.
Okay.
What?
I said okay.
You're scaring me.
12 to hug.
Yep. You succeed on hugging me? Alright, everyone hold tight and hope I don't get teleported by myself.
Now, is it 12 enough to like get my beard close to him so he can kind of hear things rustling around in it?
No, because you're not tall enough.
Well, I'm a Kenku.
I know, but he's still not tall enough. Kenku are like 4 feet. Dwarves are like... no, Kenku are like 5 feet. Dwarves are like 3 feet.
But I'm like 20% beard mass.
Still, your beard is not close enough to his ears. No matter how close you get to him.
Okay, so Kenkus are taller than I thought they were. Okay. Average height
Yeah.
5 to 5'6". Okay.
See, I told you.
Alright.
I think they also get older than you think they do, too, if I remember correctly. I think they make it to like 30 or 40. But anyway. So
I rub
what do
the
you do,
coin.
Valerie? Okay. You just rub it?
He said rub that little head thing or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
No, I have no idea how to use it, actually. I just was wondering if I could get you to do it.
Okay. So I'm rubbing the head. What happens? Including what Dunk does.
Stop! Just stop!
You did that one clearly on purpose.
Or you just do that so you can hear me say that out loud.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
No, he catches it
So
on.
we're hugging and I'm trying to activate this item and nothing happens.
Something happens.
Alright, what happens?
While you're all hugging the Kenku, suddenly you all fall onto each other as the Kenku disappears.
Oh shit.
Figured that was going to happen.
And that's where we're ending.
Alright, guys,
Oh,
y'all are
man.
going to have to travel to Zawe. Or however it's pronounced. How's it pronounced?
Oh jeez.
Zoe.
Zoe?
Hi, Ungth.
Yeah.
That'll teach you to put a paralyzing trick on me.
I'm like, I figured you would have, like, caught on to that.
No, I did.
Oh, hey guys, thanks.
I mean, Joe would
Shing.
have caught on to that with me. Like, are you sure that's what you're gonna do?
Well, that's...
Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, you know, all that cool stuff. We're on Facebook at facebook.com/NerdandShield.
You know, I should have said, do you want to see a magic trick before I tried to use it?
We'll be back to our regular schedule next Sunday. That's coming up. Not tomorrow, but the one after that. But on Monday, we've got a Final Fantasy base game. And now on Thursdays, right? Thursdays, we do
Yes.
Rokugan.
Yep.
Legend of the Five Rings. For those of you, it's an Asian setting. It's its own universe. It's very fantasy based. You should come check us out for that. Those will each be at around 8 o'clock Eastern, U.S. time, or well, North America Eastern, because you know Canada people.
Well, Canada, Canada has the
Canada's
same
a
time
thing?
zones.
And the islands, and the islands. I gotta remember them too.
What?
So
What?
you know,
Should we
come
just
check
stop?
us out. I just felt like there's one more thing I need to say. I can't remember what. Oh well. But thanks for watching, guys. You know, check us out.
Bye.
Check. Well, follow us on Twitch. You know, all the fun stuff. Bye.